Alright, what up, y'all? So, when I tell you guys, oh yeah, Flawed TV. How you doing, Maria? I'm glad to see new people on the live, especially before the live starts. That's what's up. I appreciate that. And so we have a lot of content to get to today, y'all. Sorry, I just like zoned out because I just seen somebody that's super dope. I've heard one of her songs before. Popular, you know who I'm talking about. George, you know who I'm talking about. Amy Sella, who sounds like Dan, well, she doesn't sound like Snow the Product, but I think she would go perfect with Snow the Product. Just dropped a new track 20 minutes ago, but no one told me. So we gotta get to that one tonight. But yeah, Flawed TV, that's like my favorite reaction channel. I guess you would say. Well, no, you would say. Flawed is my favorite reaction channel. I just relate with Flawed with a lot of stuff. I like their persona. I like him and his girl both are cool. Mo are really cool. I like the realness, and I got a lot of inspiration from them and Stevie Knight and No Life Shack and Knox Hill, who we're starting this off with. But I've never actually heard Knox Hill's music. Okay, let me take that back. I've heard him rap one time, but he was in a cipher, like years ago, in the whole Crip cipher. I don't really know what you know about reactions, Maria, or like what audience of reactions you tend to watch or relate with. So, but all the reactions I've always started watching when they first came out was like No Life Shack, Stevie Knight, Flawed TV, in the Clutch ENT, which they don't do music reactions no more. But I get it. I would love to do content that they do as well. And I forgot to tell you guys, that is coming soon, y'all. Content where, like, I want to do the Try Not to Laugh, because I think I'll be good at the try. Well, I don't think I'll be good at it. I think I'll lose, but I think it will be dope because I don't know though. I have no idea. That's why I want to try it. I want to do those like those videos where they go around asking people different stuff, because you guys know I love debating. Maria said I've watched a lot of reactions to Dan Vasc. That's funny. No, Dan Vasc, like I never heard of him before until YouTube put me on a few months ago. I actually have done about 4 reactions to Dan Vasc now. And the first one, I went crazy. I loved that reaction because I had no idea who he was. I had no idea what I was getting into. And that was amazing. And then, I did the second. So the first one I did was, what was it called, y'all? Was Oh Holy Night or something like that? And then the second one was Amazing Grace, which was amazing. Then the third one was his apology, which everyone said was their like favorite reaction of mine to Dan Vasc. And then this one. But now I think this one topped them all because even I am a fan of I don't sit there and watch my reactions, right? But I have to watch them when I'm editing, and I watch them during the live premiere. I don't just sit in the chat. I actually like watch it with you guys and listen, because I like to see the final product when it's actually on YouTube. And then that's when I'll sit there and bitch at myself for like cutting a stupid part and it doesn't look good, or talking too damn much. I'm always telling myself to shut the hell up. That's what I do. Popular knows that. And Popular is the one that showed me Dan Vasc. I forgot. Yes, Popular showed me like 85 to 90% of the artists on my, not on the entire channel, but out of the new artists, Popular has shown me about 85, 90%. He showed me Falling in Reverse, which I am a huge fan of. He showed me Dan Vasc, huge fan. From Ashes to New, which we actually have a priority request from Popular, which is From Ashes to New, so I can't wait to check that out. Oh, hey, Rose. Hi, Rose. And oh, you know what? There we go. We can ask that. So Maria said I've watched. Okay. Rose, since you're here, I have a question for you. Glad you came just in time. So before we get this started, Rose, you've seen all of my damn Vasc reactions, right? Out of the 4, which one is your favorite? Including tonight. Which one's your favorite? I just want to see, because I want to see if my what I think about myself, I want to see if we have the same ideas or if I'm noticing it like other people are, because I want to see, yeah, what's your favorite out of the 3 or out of the 4? And George, what's your favorite? And Popular, what's your favorite? I don't trust George and Popular's opinions though. I don't trust their opinions. I trust them when it comes to music, but Popular, me and George is all right. Me and Popular, we talk a lot of shit to each other. So I never know if he's really being serious or not, so I can't take his judgment on this one, you know? But we are about to get started, y'all. I finally had everything right. Finally not late to my live. Well, I technically was, because I pushed it back 30 minutes. But at this point, I think everyone should be used to that. But then, all I was trying to do was download YouTube Studio on my tablet, because I never use this tablet. And, like, I should use it, because it'll make stuff easier. Popular said the last one. Okay. Rose said Amazing Grace. Yeah, okay, Amazing Grace. Yeah. I didn't really like the Amazing Grace one. Out of my four, I don't know. I'm very critical on myself, though, you know? Especially because I'm very passionate at doing this. And I'm just a passionate person in general, so that seems to be... I mean, it's a very good thing, but then it's also not that good when it comes to arguing people. I wouldn't say debating, I would say arguing people, because that's what it always turns into with me, as an argument, apparently, because I'm very passionate. So then people think that I'm like, I don't know. So, you know, your tone, you got a rude tone. And I'm like, yeah, if I'm passionate about something, I'm going to be talking about it with a passion. So I'm not going to have a good tone, especially if you're saying something stupid. You know what I mean? Well, all I was trying to do, y'all, because I'm not just going to keep rambling on. This isn't that. I was only rambling because we got Maria in here who is new, so I'm trying to tell her a little bit about myself. You know? So, now that we are all here, all I was trying to do was log into this damn stupid YouTube Studio on my tablet. And that took 20 minutes, y'all, because all my accounts, I didn't even know none of my accounts were to the right damn account. So this whole time I've been getting all these notifications. I don't use this tablet. I've used it, but I don't use it anymore. This is my daughter's tablet now. All right, what do we got? We got anyone that gets you out of your seat is top tier. Facts. That's how I feel, Popular. That's really how I feel too. I don't know. It was just damn Vasc went crazy, y'all. And I'm sorry. I am listening to you, or I am with you guys right now. I'm just signing into this really quickly. That's what I've been trying to do. But why the hell? It says it already exists on the device. Because I'm already signed in. All right, I'm done. I don't care about this stupid tablet. I'm over it. F that tablet. You see what I'm talking about, y'all? This is what I get to deal with on a daily basis. And I already suck at multitasking. I'm not good at multitasking. But it seems like I'm always multitasking. All right. So, now that we got all the introduction out the way, now that I'm done with that, let's get into the live tonight, y'all. So, we are starting this, by the way, with... Let me get this pulled up. So, apparently we have to... Or, we don't have to, but it would be good for me to check out Cliff Beats. He's a reaction channel, okay? This is what I was told. Thank you, Popular. He's a reaction channel, and he told me it would be good to check out his reaction, but I don't want to check out his. I don't know how that's gonna work, Popular. Thank you, Maria. Oh yeah, the Patriots. Yeah, that's because of Tom Brady. Tom Brady's my favorite. But I don't really know how this is gonna work out watching this because I can't. I'm not gonna watch his reaction to Knox's track because I'm about to react to Knox's track. But apparently, there's a lot of things that they're gonna explain. So let me see what Popular says real fast, and then we'll get into it. He's okay with it? Who's okay with it? I'm confused now. I'm confused, Popular. But we can always watch it right after. I just want to. I was told that's something that will catch me up to speed. But I'm kind of up to speed because I was in Flawed's Discord earlier. But I was driving with my daughter when I picked her up. So for some reason it was going through my car, and so I undid the Bluetooth. But then the sound was only coming from my phone, like it was a phone call in his Discord, because you can do like events in Discord now, or like this kind of where he's doing reactions on Discord, but he's also doing it to YouTube. So I was in there, but that way you can talk to them kind of separately from the YouTube, which I want to start doing, by the way. But it messed up the sound, so when that happened, the sound was coming through my phone as if it was a phone call. And I was driving, so I'm not going to be sitting there having the damn phone up to my ear, which is actually a good thing, because apparently he was, right when I joined it, he was talking about this whole beat or whatnot. And I thought it was him, Cliff Beats, and Knox Hill all together on a live, but it wasn't. It was Flawed going through Knox's reaction to Cliff Beats. So it was weird, but I was driving, so I couldn't really pay attention to any of it, you know? So I bring all that up to say, so I kind of heard what Flawed was like talking about earlier. And what the conversation was saying when I got here. I read the chat or whatnot. And so I feel like I'm a little bit up to speed. So basically, Benzino. Yeah, okay. Popular just said everyone is reacting to Cliff's reaction and not. Gotcha, but it's your call. You will get more Oh, so that's what you were saying. You were saying react to his reaction. That makes sense. And I think that's what Flawed was. That's exactly what Flawed was doing earlier, I believe. It had to have been. Or it was Flawed reacting to Knox's reacting to Cliff Beats. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to do that. You're right. Because I would like to have the context. The only place that I'm caught up on right now is I did the first diss track. That one was whack. Then I did the second one. I haven't uploaded the reaction yet. We did it live. But my reaction was like 29 minutes to a Benzino track, so I still have to go through and edit that. And usually my reactions are not that long, especially to a whack track. But I take this very seriously because as Maria and as Rose is a huge fan of Dan Vasc, which you probably take reactions and just anything about them serious, that's how I am about M. You know, when it comes to M is my guy. I'm from Detroit. You guys all know M's my favorite favorite rapper. And so I take the shit serious, right? So I went fully through that second one. That reaction will be coming up here soon. And then I seen that there's actually a few diss tracks that came out, which we're going to get to. That's what this live is specifically for at the moment. It's so I can get caught up on all this. Or we all can get all caught up on this. Because I was gone for the military, which I usually would already be right on speed. But all I've heard was the two diss tracks from Benzino. I said it right then and there that I didn't think that he wrote it right from just listening to that second one. And now I've seen that there's a few diss tracks that came out, but this one is the most important one, I feel like, because this one apparently is Knox actually taking up for reactors because he's a reactor, and Benzino apparently is trying to come after Cliff Beats for his reaction. So, okay, so that's where I feel I'm at. Popular said yes, Maria said yes. Cool. All right, so we are all up to speed, y'all. So let's get it. See what I'm talking about? Too much, y'all. Too much multitasking today. I can't do it no more. So let's get into it. Let's do it. Benzino is dead. Knox Hill. Clout Cobain. This is EvFAMILY'S reactor diss. That's funny. This was a slaughter. So let's check it out. Now, by the way, this will be the first time I ever have Benzino. I mean, I can't believe I even just did that. My bad, Cliff. This will be the first time I have Cliff Beats on the channel, clearly. But it'll be the first time I have Knox Hill, is what I was trying to say, on the channel. It'll be the first time I have him on here. First time I'm actually listening to his own music. So now that we're all caught up to speed, let's do it. If I could get my head on straight today. I don't know what the fuck has been going on. So let's go.
Thing you need to do before you buy anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
The entire battle history, I'll release.
That's how we're starting it? Let me record this, yo. That's how we're starting it right there. That's funny. And I'm going to do one last thing here, y'all, and then we will start. I want to make this a little bit bigger for you guys. I feel like that was a little small there, you know? And where is my live chat? Every time with this live chat, I can't stand this damn live chat, y'all. Every time. Like, it should not be every time. It should just work each and every time. But it's always something stupid. We're not going to worry about it right now, you guys. I can get it pulled up here during the reaction. But this is the stuff I deal with. And you guys get to see that. Okay. No more talking. Cliff, let's get into it. He looks pissed right from the beginning, yo. Yeah, Rose, see what I mean?
I can't escape Benzino. He's everywhere. He's in my nightmares. He's like a cockroach. He won't go anywhere. Dude, Knox is about to flame him. We got Clout, Cobain, Benzino diss, Eminem reactor response, early access. Dude, I've been telling people that Knox is a natural-born battle rapper. I want to see what he has to say here. He's only head and shoulders because he's got no neck. It's so fucked up. Go like, go subscribe.
He really doesn't have a neck.
This is an early premiere, so I'm gonna go like this video. But make sure you like the original video, please. I'll circle back and I'll like it and show love, man. I told you, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm going to release the full battle with my girl who's, got an unbiased opinion. She had no idea of the entire battle history. I'll release that, but
all right.
I got to look.
Fuck me. All right, here we go, y'all. Are you a big Dan fan? Oh, yes. Apparently, Maria is a huge Dan fan, Rose. All right, so the chat should be up. Let's see. Hello, everybody. It should be working now. And if it's not, then I don't know what to say. This thing wants to act up. I'm not dealing with it today because it likes to just get on my nerves and piss me off and annoy me. And I don't want to deal with it today. But it seems like it's not working. So whatever. We'll leave it be. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is with it. So let's do it. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like that beat choice.
Why'd you have to go after reactors?
Instantly, I told you there's got to be a reason why he put reactor response. Why'd you have to go after reactors? Why you have to go trying to strike down my channel? Why? Because you got called out for ghostwriting and I caught you?
Yeah, so Now that's something I really wanted to know about. So he got called out for ghostwriting. I mean, Cliff Beats called him out for ghostwriting. We should have probably started with that, but that's gonna be a whole reaction of his to a reaction of a song I already reacted to. So if one of you guys can get me up to speed about what he called out, that would be perfect. Because that's really all I need to know is like, what did he show to call out Benzino? What was it? Did he have like receipts? Like what did he show? I'm very curious to know that.
Then everyone else called you out on it too?
Yeah.
Which I assumed that from the get-go.
Why'd you have to go after reactors? See me, I'm a GoPro. Zeno got that coke flow. Leeching for a promo. You higher, but you so low. Oh no, about to blow. Only lines you making is the ones that's going up your nose. Whoa, I know that.
Only lines you're making is the ones that's going up your nose. Whoa. Okay, Knox. Okay, so now that I'm more focused in, y'all, that damn chat box was throwing me off. But now that we're actually here, I gotta take it just a little bit back because I gotta focus in on his voice. Knox actually has a dope flow. No, I'm not saying that in a way of like I didn't think so. It's just this is my first time hearing Knox. And I've been watching Knox for years. So I am gonna be a little critical on it, but not really from like a music critical, I guess, you know, because I don't know him from his music. I know him from his reactions, which I've always rocked with Knox. Knox has to be the best reactor out there. I feel like the best at catching bars and explaining things, I feel. But I can't personally watch him too much because he literally is too effing good at what he does. That, like, if I'm watching something, because I like to catch things too, you know, but I like to catch things after re-listening over and over. That's why I love M so much, because you listen to M 10, 20 times, and then it's like on the 18th listen, you're still catching something new. But when I watch Knox literally catches all of it, so then I know everything, and sometimes I don't want to know that. So that is not me dissing him. I'm actually shouting him out, by the way.
Like that beat
Why'd
choice.
you have to go after reactors?
Instantly, I told you there's got to be a reason why he put reactor response. Why'd you have to go after reactors? Why you have to go trying to strike down my channel? Why? Because you got called out for ghostwriting, and I caught you.
So
Then everyone else called you out on it too.
Popular. Yeah. What did he show
Why'd you have to
when
go
he
after
called
reactors?
him out? What did Cliff call him out?
See me, I'm a GoPro. Zeno got that coke flow. Leeching for a promo. You higher,
and he
but
started
you
with
so
that,
low.
got that coke
Oh,
flow.
no, about to blow. Only lines
You
you
know,
making is the ones that's going
through your nose, though. Fire.
Okay, dude, I can't. Knox has got layers upon layers here, dude.
Yeah, already from the
Cocaine
get-go.
bars, man. Hold on.
Right from the
To
start.
reactors. See me, I'm a GoPro. Zeno got
Hey, I love that thumbnail, by the way.
You got that coke flow, leashing for a promo. Then he also goes into basically saying like, "You're broke." You hold on.
But you so low. Oh no,
But you solo, but you're not, because you had a whole team.
You're higher, but you hire, like you're hiring people, but you're solo. You're higher, but you're solo as well.
I didn't catch that one, see? Woo!
About to blow, also known as cocaine only lines.
Oh, okay, Marie. Thank you for being here.
Then you struggle for them O's. Keep on hating, can't get famous, so you pay him, but you short. I know I'm white, come get a snort. Shit, I could write you a retort, but
you know I'm white, come get a snort, so he's still going with the whole coke scheme?
He said, I know I'm white, can get a snort. Because all Benzino is just a known racist, hands down.
That is a
like,
fact.
That's all it is. I wouldn't care if he was just rapping and did his thing, but everything is. He says I'm not racist, but all he talks about is his damn heritage and white people.
That
how
is
black
a
people
fact.
need to kill white people, which is fucking weird.
Is the ones that's going up your nose. Whoa, I know that you're faking and you struggle for them O's. Keep on hating, can't get famous, so you pay him, but you short. I know I'm white, come get a snort. Shit, I could write you a retort, but you would bite it, then record. I know you like to be enforced.
What's going on?
Caring what you sharing in your little white couple whore. Now
He said, I could write you a retort, but you probably bite my own shit and steal it and try to use it. It's a ghostwriter. So it's another ghostwriter shot right here.
See, this is how I'm actually glad we're doing this. I'm actually very glad. So it is kind of hard for me. I'm not going to lie, y'all. It's kind of hard for me to like be doing this right now, like off of his reaction to this. And the only reason I say that is because, like I'm actually trying to react to this as well because it's my first time hearing it. So it's just different. I guess I would say it's different for me. I have to get used to it really quick. But it's kind of dope that we're doing this because it gets to show me where I'm at with catching bars. Like this is something dope for me personally. So it's cool. It is a little weird, but it's working out. And it's helping me get a better understanding of the situation.
I could write you a retort.
But I did not catch that. That shit went.
I'll battle myself.
So you pay him, but you short. I know I'm white, come get a snort. Shit, I could write you a retort, but you would bite it, then record. I know you like to be enforced. I ain't caring what you sharing in your little white couple whore. Now if I made Dave, oops, I mean Ray, I got the sauce, I mean the sauce.
If I made Dave, oops, I mean Ray, the sauce. I know that. That's from M. That's from when M dissed Benzino on the sauce. Now I am all caught up to the old beef. I know every single M song there is out there. Literally, probably almost every last one. I can name you every diss track. I can name you every album track. I can name. I'm a fan of M. I'm not a stan though. You guys know that. I don't know anything about his personal life. I don't want to know anything about his personal life. And that's what I feel stans are. That's what I classify a stan as. It's like ones that are not logical and know every single thing about the dude.
In your little white couple whore. Now if I made Dave, oops, I mean Ray, I got the sauce, I mean the sauce.
Oh hey Monica, I'm glad to see you in here.
The sauce, source, the Mayday. Hold on, he's going off right now. I can't even keep up.
I made Dave, oops, I mean Ray, I got the sauce, I mean the source. Come read this, I got an issue, dick. How many mics? 5 mics recorded for your diss. 5
mics recorded before you diss?
Shit.
Hold on, wait, what? Hold on,
thank you for the pause at the end.
There we go.
Come read this, I got an issue, dick. How many mics? 5 mics recorded for your diss. Your views was falling off a cliff, so you tried to cancel him? Shit.
Oh, you was falling off a cliff, so you tried to cancel him? That's dope to see his reaction to this. But, I want to talk about that 5 mics bar. Now, that's from the sauce. If you're not caught up to the sauce was the diss track between Benzino, or M did to Benzino, and it was a response, not to Benzino, but it might have been a response to Benzino. I forgot at the time. But I know that he had 2 of them, which were really tough, where he went very hard on him talking about the mic situation, because in the source, Benzino tried to label him as, I think he only gave him like, what was it, 2.5 or 3 stars? 3 mics, I mean, which that's like terrible. On, I believe wasn't it the Marshall Mathers LP that he did that on? I think it was the Marshall Mathers LP, which is crazy because that's a damn 10 out of 10 freaking album. That's almost a perfect album just from years and where we're at now. If you look back, that's like his most classic album. It's not my favorite. My favorite is the Eminem Show, but that's what he's talking about, and that's why Knox is calling that out.
Hey,
and
thank you for
we'll
the
do an upchurch song tonight, Monica. I got you, because I want to get through some more upchurch.
You try to.
Ooh, hello.
Sorry, I had YouTube Premium. I don't have Premium anymore as of like right now because it just expired and I didn't fix my card thing. So I got to fix the card thing and we'll have Premium back. But I can't do it just yet.
Totally. But keep swiping. This is so
I
much
go on
fun.
my phone.
This makes it so easy.
Cancel him? Shit. You got a nice little pause for that. I mean, if somebody's so insecure that they got called out, it's not my fault that where you recorded at has access to a lot of people. It doesn't matter how many people you show up with. People talk, dude.
That's
fucking
a fact.
moron.
That's a fact.
In your little white couple whore. Now if I made Dave, oops, I mean Ray, I got the
If I made Dave, sorry. I said Mayday earlier or made Dave?
Oh,
What you
and
sharing
that's
in your little white
damn.
couple whore. Now if I
And that's why I was talking about that originally when I first paused. I just forgot to. The Dave Mays. Dave Mays was a part owner of the source with Benzino. Which, by the way, and M called this out, but by the way, you know, Dave Mays is white for Benzino, who everything he talks about is constant black, white people and hip hop and this and this and this and all this bullshit that he spews every day. He owned half of a label or a magazine with a white dude in hip hop that Benzino bitches about all the time. But I don't even pay that no attention no more because Benzino is just whack.
made Dave, oops, I mean Ray, I got the song.
If I may Dave, oops, I mean Ray. So Dave Mays and Ray. I fucked up the first part.
I know
Sorry.
my
It's Knox.
shit
Messed
when it
up.
comes to
I need
M
the
at least.
source, come read this, I got an issue, dick, how many mic
Yeah, come read this. I got an issue. So I got an issue with you, but I also I got an issue talking about the Source magazine, which is like the holy Bible of hip hop back in the early 2000s.
Yep.
Wanted to get 5 mics.
X5 mics recorded for your diss, your views was falling off a cliff, so you tried to cancel him? Shit.
That
Your
was
views
fire,
are falling off a cliff, so you're
You try to cancel
going
him.
after him. Shit. Yeah, his videos aren't even doing numbers, man, which is sad. Reaction channels numbers are higher than his own
Dude,
song.
no life shit. Do you guys know No Life shit? I almost said dude like I'm talking to Cliff. You see what I do during when I watch my reactions? I talk to the damn screen. I really do, y'all. But that's why I love reactions. But No Life Shack had way more views than Benzino when Benzino was trying to go at No Life Shack. I don't know if anyone here was ever up to speed on that a couple years ago. It was like No Life Shack and Benzino were beefing. Because Benzino is just whack as shit.
Dead out, do the math then. Check out is a half 10. Tell me what you have then. You were just a has-been, living in the past, Ben.
Ooh, you are just a has-been living in the past, man. Yeah, I feel you,
living
Cliff.
in the past, Ben. Yeah, his pen's nasty. Multi's connecting there. He's sticking together with the schemes.
A half 10. Tell me what you have then. You were just a has-been, living in the past, Ben. Sam Darnold seeing ghosts. You gon' dead who? I need confessions in the booth. It's funny what that debt do. You getting head before you blow, dog. That's a red roof. Make your bed, go get a room.
Wait.
One bed for 2 dudes?
Oh, that was fire. The whole hotel scheme. That's a red roof, 1 bed for 2 dudes. And now I'm actually a little caught up to speed on that, only from what I explained earlier about being in Flawed's Discord earlier and not really being able to hear too much. I already explained all that, y'all. But I did hear one part of when Flawed, or was it Knox? Someone was saying in the damn Discord was saying that Benzino was like in a room. He admitted that he was in a room full of people that were helping him write the track. That's basically all I got from it, right? So this will it'll be a better understanding for me now. But I heard that earlier today, which is hilarious. Because now it makes sense.
Yo, they're not gonna let go of this red roof line. This referee's not gonna live this down.
All right,
bro.
have a good one,
Hey.
Maria.
Ghosts, you gon' dead.
And like, listen too. I snapped off on him the other day because he's striking down my videos, and some of the LGBTQ community came after me. Look, I wasn't insulting any community whatsoever. What I was saying was this: it's an embarrassment that I don't care what you do, but whenever you lie and then make fun of that community and talk shit about that community and deny what you really are, like, accept it. It's okay. It's 2024. No, it's an embarrassment. It's an insult to any community just to shame them. But if you're a part of it, then be a part of it. Who cares? And I wasn't directing that towards any community. I was directing that towards him. Because
I don't even know the situation, and I can already sit here and I get the whole gist of this one. I just can't. You see how Cliff right here has to, like, he's like kind of stuttering with his, not really stuttering with his words, but you could tell he's got to hold back and be so perfect on what he says right now. You guys know me. You guys have seen me do that too. but I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, I don't give a shit, you know? But I don't really hold back. But you guys, I know by watching Cliff right now, I've literally watched my reaction back when I'm editing it and felt that same exact way of how I'm seeing him. So I get what that's about. But it's just that shit is stupid to me. Like, people don't like what you gotta say. People don't like what you gotta say. If some person takes something a certain way, when you know for a fact you weren't even trying to put it that way, like, it's cool to come here and say it back, okay? But like, I'm personally over the whole caring about other people's feelings. I don't give a shit what argument it's about. I don't give a shit what idea it's about. I'm over it. I'm telling y'all now, I am over that. Fuck that. If I have an opinion, I have an opinion on something, and if people like it, they like it. If they don't, then leave me the hell alone. That's where I'm at the end of the day.
So the way he was treating me, it was just me lashing out at him and blacking out.
By the way, that's rant number one.
Upset because he's fucking just that pathetic to go after a reaction channel that promotes other artists.
Yeah,
just lucky I'm an actual signed artist, unlike him, and I can't legally go battle this motherfucker. I would have already torn this motherfucker to shreds. I was gonna say I would have took his head off, but I would have need a chainsaw or something. I'd have to decapitate him from the chest up.
Hey, Maricela.
Living in the past, Ben. Sam Darnold seeing ghosts. You gon' dead who? I need confessions in the booth. It's funny what that debt do. You getting head before you blow,
I make
dog. That's a red roof.
Getting head before you blow. Oh.
Confessions in the booth. It's funny.
But think about the suit Clout
I
Cobain.
guess so, Maricela.
The title of the song alone, Kurt Cobain, ended up offing himself, but Clout Cobain, he's always chasing clout.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. Damn it. That makes sense.
Seeing ghosts, you gon' dead who? I need confessions in the booth. It's funny what that debt do. You getting head
I leak confessions in the booth.
before you blow, dog. That's a red roof. Make your bed, go get a room, but one bed for two dudes. Quit the snoring while you snooze. I know you been used to it, so keep whoring out for views. You hate M cause of color, you distorted out the truth. Do you hate him cause he's different or he's a quarter of you?
Oh, that was fire. I gotta figure out what the quarter of you part was, because I feel like that's gotta be something because of the way that he said a quarter. Oh, is that because Benzino is not fully black? Is that what that's from? I think that's why he said that. I could be wrong. Cliff will probably catch it, but I think that's why he said that. And that, like, the whole quarter of you and you hate him because he's white, and that's what I was saying earlier with the whole Dave Mays thing as well. Like, Benzino always talked all this racist shit, but like, I think Benzino, I know for a fact Benzino's not fully black, because he even said it himself. He said he's something like Dominican or some shit. I don't know, but whatever the case is, he's the one always talking about white people in hip hop, and it's always directed at M.
You about to speak Spanish? I said speaking Spanish? Hold on.
You distorted out the truth. Do you hate him because he's different or he's a quarter of you?
Right, yeah. He
him
says he's not white, right.
Do you hate him because he's a quarter of you? You're part white too. Like, it's like weird. Every time you talk to Benzino, he's always bringing up his heritage and defending his heritage. Who gives a fuck, dude?
Right.
Like, he's got to be sold. I'm all about the community, but it doesn't matter, dude. Just be you. Stop the fucking division. All right. I just heard Knox start spitting Spanish. I'll pick up what I can.
M cause of color, you distorted out the truth. Do you hate him cause he's different or he's a quarter of you? Dice lo que quiere, pero todo es mentira.
Wait, what?
Robando la cultura, tú no eres.
When the hell did Knox learn Spanish?
Benzino, Benzero, mention M for the dinero, pero tú tienes cero.
Mentioning M for the dinero. Oh, that shit was fire. And then he said dinero as money first. Mentioning M for the De Niro, but I don't know what Robert De Niro really has to do with that, but I think that's what comes to my mind when I hear that, but I know De Niro is money. But we gotta go back. I gotta catch that.
Pick up what I can.
M cause of color, you distorted out the truth. Do you hate him cause he's different or he's a quarter of you? Dice lo que quiere, pero todo es mentira. Robando la cultura, tú no eres un boricua. If you want it, I'm the one. Benzino, Benzero, mention M for the dinero.
Maricela, yes.
Mention
think.
M for the. I'm sorry, I had to pause there. He's basically saying, if I could be messing this up right here, guys. He said you mentioned M for the money.
Right.
That's what you're doing.
I caught that.
He also said like you say all this shit, but you're not even like you're an embarrassment to your own culture that you claim.
That is bad.
You're, like not even Puerto Rican.
That is bad.
They don't even want to claim you.
And I'm the one. Benzino, Benzero, mention M for the. He's a quarter of you. Dice lo que quiere, pero todo es mentira. Robando la cultura. Tú no eres un boricua. If you want it, I'm the one. Benzino, Benzero, mention M for the dinero.
Benzino, Benzero, fire.
Yeah, he said. Yeah. You have nothing. You have zero. You have zero. Benzino, you have zero. You have nothing.
Doesn't have Puerto Rican in you. Oh, Monica, are you telling me what he said? All right, let me see if I can get this right. Sorry, y'all, for anyone else that's in here. Usually we have the chat on the screen, but my chat is not working right now. I don't know why my chat wants to act stupid right now, but it's acting stupid. So, we're just gonna worry about it after this because I don't want to make this one too long because it's already a super long session. But Monica, is that what you're saying? Because she said Knox said in this part he doesn't have Puerto Rican in you. So are you saying that that's what Knox was saying in Spanish? Or are you just saying that Knox said he doesn't? The Puerto Rican in you part is what confused me. Who is the you in you? Like, are you talking to me? I'm confused now, Monica. But thank you. I think you're talking about the part of when Knox was speaking in Spanish.
I could be fucking this up. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. He said, yeah, you mentioned M for the dinero, but you have...
Damn it. I'm about to get my premium back right now.
Have nothing. You're an embarrassment to the Latino culture. That's fucked up, dude. That's what bilingual on his ass.
Pero todo es mentira. Robando la cultura. Tú no eres un boricua. If you want it, I'm the one. Benzino, Benzero. Mention M for the dinero. Pero tú tienes cero.
But the fact that like he just keeps saying shit and saying all this shit
for 25 years now,
shit,
yo.
but you're
25
fake. You're
years.
phony.
Chuckles out the Stevie, it's good night.
Okay,
Oh, he called out
it's
Stevie
good
Knight? Wait, what? Hold
Chuckles
on.
out the Stevie, it's good night.
Okay, Stevie, it's good night. Here we go, Stevie Knight. There we go.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. For a second there, I thought we were reacting to a Benzino diss track. I don't know what just happened in my mind, y'all. But you know, I defend the people I support. So that's why, but no, that's Knox shouting out Stevie Knight. Okay, cool. I just almost lost it there for a second.
So I figure, react to response to see.
M for the dinero, pero tú tienes cero. Chuckles out the Stevie, it's good night. Chuckles out the Cliff for doing right. Shout to AR, got the site. You were wrong, but copyright.
Shout to who got
He
the
said,
site?
shout
Who
to
is
AR having sight? You know what I'm saying? AR got the AR, but also having sight. He said, shout out to Cliff for doing right. Shout out
who
to
is
me
AR?
for
Is he a reaction
pointing
channel?
out the ghostwriters and letting you guys know, like, hey, a battle's a 1v1. You want to go right hit records, which Benzino doesn't do, you can go have teams of writers. That's fine. That's what I do. It's no problem with that. But when there's a battle, it's a 1v1. It's a 1v1 hands.
Thank you. Oh, and you know what? Actually, speaking about that, because this is very relevant because we're talking about it at this moment. But it is also, it's on topic, but it's off topic. Okay. But there's this guy, huge shout out. He's an artist. He's a rapper. I personally reacted to some of his music and he's fire. His name's Larry, which shout out to Larry Bellyfate. Go check out his music. Like, he's a dope lyrical rapper. Popular knows about him. George knows about him. A lot of people on my channel know about him. They're the ones that actually showed me him. But I actually got into a disagreement with him. And now I'm usually, before YouTube, I was never the one to be in comments. You guys hear me talk about this all the time. I was never one to like have these arguments back and forth in comments. But ever since I do YouTube now, I'm very immersed in like the comment section and this and that. So I seen that Larry put a post up the other day on Facebook. And or it's one of them, but it was about the fact that he was basically saying, I don't know why everyone's getting on Benzino, for even if someone, he was like, I don't know why anyone else is getting on Benzino about him having help with his track, because that's okay, apparently. And he was just defending Benzino. He's like, Benzino, if he was able to spit it good, if he was able to make the rhythm good, if he was able to actually like spit the track good, then that shouldn't be a problem. And I responded with, well, no, it's not about the delivery. It's not about any of that. It's the fact that this is a diss track. And this is a beef that has been stemming for over 25 years. And Benzino has not shut up about M for 25 effing years. And then M comes back with a track that I feel like M just wanted to rap. I don't even feel like M was even remotely trying anything when he dropped that Doomsday Part 2. Literally, if you listen to that track, it's just him like, I just think he wanted to be funny on the track. I don't think he was expecting a response. I don't think he was expecting none of that. That was just a throwaway for him, and he just, I feel like he really had no content or topic to talk about, so he just kind of just put that out. And, which is fine, M can defend his own, but that's how the track felt, right? The Doomsday Part 2, at least to me. And then, but that's the reason why it's a problem. Like, first off, in diss tracks, you're supposed to write your own diss tracks, basically. That at the end of the day, like, a diss track is between you versus the other person, like Cliff just said. It's not multiple people. That pissed me off a long time ago. I want to react to it, but I've heard this shit before. But the whole Nick Cannon, when Nick Cannon dropped all them whack disses on Eminem a while ago, the Pray For Me, the Invitation, all those, when he was trying to get M on Wild and Out, and he brought all the battle rappers with him. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that, but that was kind of the same thing, but at least Nick Cannon wrote his own verse. At least he wrote it. It was already a problem. He went to get battle rappers to help him because all of his other diss tracks were trash to M. And now Benzino's the same situation, but he didn't even write it. And, Larry's allowed to have his opinion. There's no beef there. It was a good debate back and forth. But my point of bringing that up is like, that kind of threw me off because I would not expect Larry to be the one defending like a situation like that, because he's an artist. He's a rapper. He's a dope rapper at that. So that just kind of threw me off. But that was the whole point about, if you're going to do a diss track, write your own shit.
It's a 1v1. It's a 1v1 hands down.
I know I talked a lot.
People would come at me and be like, oh, well, Eminem ghost wrote and worked on songs with other people. Well, yeah, when he
wrote his own shit.
Records for sure.
But he still writes his own stuff. Right.
He's even said on video, he's like, the day I need a ghostwriter, like, I need to put the pen down and find something else to do.
Robando la cultura, tú no eres un boricua. If you want it, I'm the one.
Boricua.
Benzino, mention M for the dinero, pero tutti en acero. Shout goes out to Stevie, it's good night. Shout goes out to Cliff for doing right. Shout to AR, got the site. You were wrong, but copyright. Now that Pegasus and
you were wrong, but copyright.
But you flawed. You could get nicked by these.
Hold up, what do you say about flawed and Pegasus and Black Pegasus?
Doing right. Shout to AR, got the site. You were wrong, but copyright. Now that Pegasus in flight, you wanna Pegasus on these heights, but you flawed. You could get nicked by these reactors for the lines. You already got no life, but those millies on your mind. You sell ticks, but drop no dime. Seeing green, but got no shine. I know who's lurking out of sight. It must really hurt you that the best Boston rapper's white.
Who is he taught? Isn't that Millie guy? I think he's from Boston, right? I think that's where that comes from. But he shouted out Pegasus, Black Pegasus. He shouted out Flawed. Now, you guys know those are two of my favorite reaction channels. Flawed is my favorite reaction channel. But Black Pegasus is another dope. I have a lot of his content on the channel. And I rock with Black Pegasus. I respect Black Pegasus. I've had conversations with Black Pegasus. Black Pegasus is dope. And he's one of my favorite reaction channels as well. And I've been saying that from day one. And so now he's getting into the part that I'm gonna really fucking zone in on.
Boston rappers white.
But that was fire though, because Pegasus is getting to his
Beware
life.
the clout chipmunk. He said, "You must be."
And then, but he was saying flawed in a bad way because you're flawed now, and flawed means not that good.
Oh,
flawed
shit.
means like fake, right?
This man's jaw is shaped like a fucking diamond, dude. What the fuck?
You sell ticks but drop no dime.
Oh, he says something in there
and then
too.
the copy, right? You copy, but you copy, right? Like a question mark.
You move wrong but copyright. Now that Pegasus.
Yeah, you do wrong by copyright.
Right.
You're copyrighting fucking artists or reactors now who could actually give you good publicity or bad publicity, any publicity.
And you copy, or you didn't copy someone, but you had other people write for you. So in a way, I feel like that's you copy, right? Because you're copying off other people giving you bars for your own diss track.
To be honest, at this point, Benzino got nothing to lose, but he just keeps shooting himself in the fucking foot. I called him out, and then the next day he's instantly talking about how he had a team of people with him. Like exactly what I just said, word for word, and he's telling you exactly what I said, word for word. It's like, and then people are like, "Oh, Cliff's lying." How the fuck am I lying if I tell you something that a day later he comes out saying the same exact thing?
Dude, people do that shit. People do that.
Doesn't line up.
Like people are so delusional.
For me.
That you can't even tell them a fucking
false
fact.
accusations about me. It's like, dude, just
That
go get a fucking life. Get out of your parents' basement.
In flight, you want to Pegasus on these heights, but you.
I like that.
Oh,
so
you want to
also
Pegasus on these heights?
But Eminem had a line about Pegasus.
So you want to excel on these heights, and then Pegasus is also what? It's the horse with the wings, yo. I don't know. I forgot what they call that, but it's like from Greek mythology. That's what a Pegasus is, right? I believe so. And then you want to Pegasus on these heights, so it could be that. And then it's also shouting out Black Pegasus. And he's talking about Benzino wants to get higher. He wants more views. He wants more attention. That's why he's trying to like excel off of this bullshit. And that's why now that he thinks he did good and he's getting a lot of attention, it's so whack to me. But that's what the bar was. That bar is fire. But it's just Benzino's just so whack to me, yo. Like, I hate even doing this. I don't even want to talk about the damn dude. He's just whack. And all this does is bring more attention to him. But then he finds a way to fuck it up every time.
Doomsday, but shout out to Black Pegasus as well.
He likes that. He likes the crazy attention.
You want to Pegasus on these heights, but you flawed. You could get nicked.
You want to Pegasus on these heights? Okay, I like that.
Wrong by copyright. Now that Pegasus in flight, you want to Pegasus on these heights, but you flawed. You could get nicked by these reactions.
You're flawed. You could get nicked. You're flawed. You could get nicked.
Just for the lines, you already got no life. Put those millies on your mind. You sell ticks but drop no dime. Seeing green but got no shine. I know who's lurking out of sight. It must really hurt you that the best Boston rap is white.
That was fire.
That was just a warm up.
First time having Knox on the channel. Knox can rap his ass off.
YouTube rapper, bro. Nasty Knox. See, it would have been fine if you didn't try to.
Thank you, Rose. I am a little confused though. Hold on. I'll tell you in a second, Popular.
You want to know something that's scary as fuck? Knox was writing this at like 8 or 9 o'clock.
Back,
last
Monica.
night, if I'm not
Back.
mistaken. So he did this within 24 hours.
That's crazy.
I told you, Knox is made for battle rapping. Don't anybody come over here like, oh, you helped him. Nothing. I didn't help him with shit.
Yeah, because they're all part of a group, right? The Avengers. That's what they call themselves. The Rap Avengers.
I'm liking
Anthony Ray, Black Pegasus, Cliff Beats, and I don't know who the other person is.
That was all he said.
Anthony Ray's one of my favorites.
Oh, shit. I didn't know it was going to. I mean, I should have known it was going to be like this. Dude, when Knox is battle rapping, dude, something different just happens.
You didn't try to censor us. Good luck striking this one, though, with no pen.
Oh, please let this be the end of the Benzino saga, dude.
No, it's just starting, yo.
I do
It's
not want to
just
see this guy's
starting.
face one more time, dude. You know what the biggest fear of mine is? If
He's
I'm
gonna-
80 years old and somehow Benzino's ghost comes back and it's like his face.
It's not even gonna be his gut. Well, yeah, at that point, because he'll be dead by then. But if Cliff is 80, I'm pretty sure Benzino wouldn't be here because Benzino's like what, like 60 something now, and he's still talking about this shit. Like, dude, you have a whole grown ass daughter that is apparent. A lot of people like her. I don't like her as an artist, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. But she is a grown, successful woman. And you're out here beefing about something that you haven't shut up about since 25 years ago. And I bring that all back to say, Cliff, that I don't know why you would think that now that you're part of this. Like I feel like Benzino really has like a I wouldn't even say it's like it's narcissist, a narcissist type shit. His is like a damn, like he's obsessed. I feel like he is literally obsessed. He has been obsessed with M and anything about that for 25 years. But this is like worse than obsessed because you mentioned Benzino one time. That dude is going to talk about you or try to be part of your life your entire life. It's wild to me. So, Cliff, you just started something that I do not think you want to deal with.
Face is above my ass. I passed
For
away,
real.
dude. It's the worst way to go. Worst way to go.
But that was dope. Okay, now I want to say to you, Popular, I'm kind of confused though. Why? I mean, I liked this. This was cool. This was a dope, because it's something new, right? I've never done this on the channel before. I've never reacted to another reactor through an entire song like that. The only time I've ever done that was when Flawed reacted to my reaction of his song. And then I reacted to Flawed's reaction to my reaction to his song. But that I was kind of just in the corner quiet. That was just to showcase it on my channel a long, long time ago. But I've never done this before. So this was cool that we did it. But I'm confused because he didn't really like, it just seemed like a normal reaction to me. Like, I thought there was going to be stories in here and context in here that you're only going to get from Cliff because he's part of this. I thought it was like something I had to kind of watch, but I feel like I would have been pretty caught up to speed without Cliff's reaction, though. I will say that. So I'm just a little confused about that, Popular, but either way, it's still dope that we did it. This was cool. I don't mind doing stuff like this. This is actually fun, as long as other people find it entertaining, because at the end of the day, that's what I do. I stream, y'all. I stream. So in a way, you got to entertain. And to stream, you entertain. To entertain, people have to actually be entertained, you know? So, any new idea is a good thing. And I like doing stuff like this. This is fun for me because I'm a fan of reaction, so it helps. Cliff is the reason Knox put out the disc. Oh, okay. Sounds good, sounds good. I got you. Yeah, I hope you know what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say, though, Popular. Like, I thought I had to watch this. You know what I mean? I thought it was, like, necessary to be up to speed. But I feel like I caught everything for the most part without having this. But big shout out to Cliff. Big shout out to Knox. That was the main point of this, was to get Knox Hill on the channel, which I'm still going to put this reaction out. I'm just going to put the whole live out. I'm not even going to edit this one. You guys know I usually, and when I edit, y'all, I don't like change anything up. I don't go back and add things. The only thing I do when I edit is I literally just trim, because sometimes we have these long talks. Like, hence, you guys seen there was parts where I talk a long time on the lives, a lot more than reaction format. So in order to get the reaction out, when I go through an edit, I add the intro, I add my outro, and then if there's a part where I feel like I'm talking way too much and it's just extra, I cut that. That's the only thing I do when I edit. So yeah. And then Popular, no, but if you just watched the video, if you just watched the video, I would have had to answer a lot of questions. Oh, so this was because you wanted to be lazy. Got you. I appreciate that, though, Popular. I get it. Hey, I effing get it.
I mean, I don't even think, if I was laying on a hospital bed that he'd be able to reach up that high to get face to face with me, but still.
Hey, man, that don't effing matter, Cliff. Look, y'all, I'm short. I'm 5'5", all right? For a man, I feel like I'm a little on the short side. But that don't matter for shit. Because, you know what? I'm 5'5", but I can still fucking fight.
Knox. I see why you say nasty, Knox. You're nasty, dude. I cannot believe.
But is there anything else that I have to watch on this part?
Spanish. I could have fucked up the translation, guys. I did the best that I could.
Or is this just going to be like Cliff's outro?
Yeah, he was basically saying, like, you're talking all this shit. You're an embarrassment. Your culture won't even accept you. You're not even Puerto Rican.
Yeah, Benzino, come on, man.
Free to play every day with a chance at
No, get out of here. Prize. Don't play FanDuel, y'all. Do not gamble, said, okay?
Basically using
don't be like me.
Narrow, but you got zero. You got nothing.
FanDuel made me $8,000 in debt.
Together. The culture, he was saying, like the culture you so-called, like you claim this culture, but you're not shit. Man, that's fucked up, dude. All right. I can't do it no more. What do you guys think, though? I already know it.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not talking. I thought he was going to maybe be talking about something. So we're done with that one. Big shout out to Cliff Beats, by the way. I am very immersed in... now, I haven't really sat there. I've seen some of Cliff's reactions a few years ago. I think Cliff is a great reactor. Personally, for me, I don't know, like, he has more of a... He goes into it more of an attitude, kind of like Knox Hill does, right? And as I told you guys, my reactions that I personally enjoy are, I like to come to Knox and like Cliff Beats and stuff when I'm really trying to like get the song dissected. But when it's like a song that I've only heard once or twice, and now I'm going and hearing their reactions, I like more like the personality type. You know, that's why I like Flawed a lot, because he adds a lot of personality in there. I feel like Stevie Knight has a lot of personality. Black Pegasus, a lot of personality. They go off in these stories. Cliff may do that too, but I just haven't watched as much of Cliff, just because every time I watch him, it's him, you know, breaking down the bars specifically. But I just personally like watching Black Pegasus and Flawed and Stevie Knight and No Life Shack a little bit more, because I feel like they have like a funner personality, I guess you would say. But that's not a diss to Cliff. He's just very serious, you know. And I like wild and all over the place and energetic. That's just because that's who I am. But that was dope. Big shout out to Cliff. Big shout out to Knox. Knox apparently is a G at diss tracks, which now I do want to get through some of his music as well. I would love to get through his music and just see what he's about with no diss. But every time I hear something about Knox's music, it's like, he's good. You know, he's not, I haven't heard hate, but I haven't heard like, oh, he's great. I only hear that specifically when it comes to diss tracks from Knox. So that's why in the next one I do from Knox, I'm going to do a regular song where he has no diss. It's just his music in general. Because I want to get to have a better understanding of Knox as the person that I've watched for years, you know? So yeah. So big shout out to both of them. And thank you, Popular, for telling me to do this version. What did you guys think, by the way, though? I know I sound like Cliff now. I sound like Cliff now. What did you guys think? Let me know your thoughts. But no, what did you guys think, I guess, about the song? But you guys have already heard this. Like, you guys, this is already a week past. So my thing is, what did you guys think about this idea where I reacted to a song I haven't heard before, but from another reactor? What'd you guys think about that? Monica, Cliff is awesome. He's a good dude. He doesn't really break down bars a lot. He is more on a serious note. Yeah, okay. See, everything I've ever heard from him, it's been very, he's just got that personality. He's more very realistic, very serious, which, hey, I'm not hating on that. That's a good thing. Because I'm all about facts and logic as well, but I have a wild personality, y'all. So I like entertaining, crazy stuff, I liked it. It was a different angle. Okay, Popular, I appreciate that. Yeah, I thought it was cool. At first, it was a little weird. I feel like it got better down halfway in. But for me personally, it was a little weird to be reacting to a song. But then it actually got really dope because me and Cliff were catching the same shit. So I thought that was cool. And I didn't miss too much. I feel like I caught most of what Cliff caught. But Cliff did catch a few things that I missed. That shit went right over my head. But that is A-okay. I will never say I'm the best bar breaking down out here. Because that is not me. People do not come to me for that. But I do catch bars, though. I'm not like someone that just nods their head, as you guys clearly just seen. But I'm not the best at it. I got a lot of work to do. But I bet you no one's got energy like me, though. Except for beats, bars, and delivery, which is truth. Which, by the way, y'all, I don't want to say anything for sure until we actually finish setting it up. But I'm in the process, or we are in the process of me and Truth, no lie, which is Beats, Bars, and Delivery. He's a reaction channel. Me and him were just talking about doing a collab together. I just reacted to one of his tracks the other day, and he came into the live, and then I went into his live, what was it, yesterday or 2 days ago? And then he added me on Instagram, and he said in the live that, yeah, we're going to collab. We'll do like a split reaction. And then he told me hit him up on Instagram, so I did that, and now me and him are like in the process of just figuring out a time that works best for both of us. So it'll be like a dual reaction. He's like, me and him will react to something to go on his channel, and then me and him will react to something to go on my channel. That's the plan. We haven't set a date or anything yet, but I think that shit is gonna be fire. Just gonna be dope. Like I've been wanting to do that, but not only with other reactors. Like I want to do that with you guys. That's why I call it EV Family. You guys know that. I've been talking about that from day one. And I feel like I kind of know how I can do it now. I know how to do it with Discord, but Discord, it's just, with Discord, I got to set up my fourth monitor so I can have it on. It's just a lot of extra bullshit. But now that Rumble Studio came out, I can do it with Rumble Studio. And it's easy as shit. It's just the other person has to have Rumble Studio. And we could do a split reaction, y'all, and it's going to be fire. The only thing I'm waiting on is I just need to test out. I need someone else to get on Rumble Studio so I can test out 2 people being in there before I do it. But none of my mods use Rumble because Popular just doesn't use Rumble because he doesn't know anything in life. And George, my other mod, doesn't know anything in life. So he doesn't use it. It took them 2 hours to learn how to it took them 2 weeks to learn how to use a damn Discord. So Popular, but if you hear me, I would love if somebody can help me be the other side of the test to test out. I just need someone to have Rumble Studio. That's it. But what up, Lashid? Am I saying it right, Lashid? Lashid for you? Music? Are stains the voices for... You mean stands? Is that what you were trying to say? Are stains the voices for hip-hop now? Check out my channel for real hip-hop convo. Popular said, I can't hear you. Yeah, okay. But for a second, I thought I muted myself. But I'm a little confused on, were you trying to say, are stands the voices for hip-hop now? But I'll definitely check out your channel, I guess. If you got some music, let me know. I'll do a reaction to your music. But I don't know what our stains the voices. I feel like he was trying to say stands the voices. But if you want to get into a stand debate, I am all about that. All right, then you got Popular. I can't hear you, George. And then George, hi, Lashid. And I think I said it right, Lashid. But all right, so now we got to move into the next thing at hand here with this situation. And then we're going to be getting into regular requests. I feel like there's, oh, yeah, I want to do the other diss tracks. That was what I wanted to do with this. Now, I know Knox's was like the best one, I feel like. I feel like his was, like, out of all of them that dropped, his was the ones I was looking forward to the most, you know? Because I've seen all these reactors say, like, and now I've listened to it, so I agree. Like, Knox went in. Hey, Ashley, love to see you on here. Popular said, I just installed Bumble. Not Bumble, yo. Rumble with a R. Rumble. Bumble is like a dating thing, isn't it? I feel it. Isn't that like a dating thing? I've seen that shit on the Play Store before. Bumble. Because I've used Tinder before. I don't give a damn. I've used Tinder before. And when I used Tinder, that little Bumble. But not Bumble. Rumble, yo. Rumble, rumble, rumble. But all right. So yeah, so we got to get into the other one, which is CASHAPP, right? That's the one I wanted to check out. CASHAPP Benzino disc. So we got this one, and then I think there was one more too, but I can't remember what the other one was. So we'll finish the beef off up to this point. Oh, that's what it was. Marv 1. Or Marv 1, if you guys know who he is, I happen to know who he is because he actually, he was part of the 8 Mile disses on he was one of the extras in the 8 Mile disses, and he's also had other things with M. Him and M are friends. And him and M actually had a rap battle back and forth during the extras or the behind the scenes of 8 Mile. Yes, I've seen that too. I told y'all I'm very immersed in M, y'all. So, but he's talking about it. So we're going to do this Pray for Benzino from CASHAPP, and then we're going to listen to Marv 1 talk about it. And then that'll be the end of this whack-ass Benzino being on my fucking channel for right now and being part of this live. And then we're going to start getting into these requests. The first one is Popular, who sent in his priority reaction, so that's the one we'll be doing. Monica, we're doing an Upchurch one just because I'm glad to see your name in here. And you gave me all the list of the Upchurch that I needed to do, so now I know where to start. And I appreciate that. So we're doing that. And Ashley, because you came in here, we're going to do your request, Ashley. You know, we're going to do it tonight. So just stay tuned, but it will be done tonight. I got you, Ashley. All right, CASHAPP, Pray for Benzino. Let's go. Damn it, I need to get rid of this effing. I need to get my YouTube Premium back.
Enter the $1 million
I just forgot I locked my card, and then I forget about shit. And I lock my card, and then when that happens, I forget to unlock it. And then they take away my premium, and then I have to go back on there and redo it. So that's what I got to do. And I'm about to do it because I can't stand these ads. But this is a song, so it shouldn't be any ads. All right. We are doing CASHAPP. Oh, hey, Brandy. That's a new name. Hey, Brandy. CASHAPP has 2 disses, Pray for Benzino and Femizone. Oh, Femzino. They say the what? They say the what? I got to see what the second part is. They say the first one is a bait track. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we're going to do both then. Pray for Benzino and then the Femzino. That's the one that I saw everyone put up there with Femzino because it's got like Benzino on there looking feminine as hell. So I thought that was funny. All right, CASHAPP, Pray for Benzino. Let's get it. Let's go. Thank you for being here too, Brandy. I love to see new people in here.
it's a landfire. I'm murking this black quagmire. This goofy still alive. What the fuck is you? A vampire. Write your name out and your ghost rider and play him guy.
Oh, he said it too. That was dope. The whole bands type of thing. And then he said this goofy's still alive. Now, I like that personally. I'm not going to repeat everything. I know we got new people in here. I don't know how long you guys have been in here, but, or at least like you, Brandy and Ashley. But I literally just talked about this in the reaction we just did before about Benzino and how he's been addicted to M for over 25 years. So I think that's funny when he says this goofy's still alive. Like, yo, why? I don't understand how Benzino keeps making his way into attention. Like, dude, it's 60-something years old. Just go to sleep. Go spend time with your daughter. You know what? Why don't you do that? Instead of seeing Coy Leroy bouncing around, had songs half naked and shit, why don't you go and spend time with your daughter? Take her out to eat. Like, get her away from the Hollywood scene for a second. And go enjoy life. Keep Eminem off your damn mind. Oh, I appreciate that, Brandon.
Shout out to the Goyas, I can afford to send no pants out. She like a Hoya nigga, wanna know about cash. I was 7-0 and 7-1-4, plug real niggas like glass. Link with Crook when he was with Shook, and I was strapped up.
Link with Crook when he was with Shook?
When they act up like you, Raymond nigga, you don't have a clue about gang banging. You been shot, I've been crazy nigga. Ooh.
I talked about that. You guys just haven't seen it yet. Because again, well, if you were there for the live when I did Benzino's second diss track, the one that he had ghostwriters write for him. So I don't even like calling it Benzino's diss track anymore because he didn't write it. But I talked about that as well. When Benzino, like, that's not a good thing to be shot. First off, I don't even know if Benzino really has been shot before or not. At the end of the day, I really don't give a shit. But, like, that's not a good thing to be shot. And this is from someone who is still in the hood today. I'm from Detroit, and I live in Detroit. Been in Detroit my entire life. Still here to this day. Like, I haven't had a chance to move out. But you know what? I've had a chance to excel a little bit better than my current situation has been for a very long time. So I look at that as a plus. But people that are actually live in the hood, people that actually live in the fucked up, poor ass areas, typically try to get out of there. Usually the people that brag about like being in the hood and being part of that shit are usually the ones that are actually from the suburbs that actually don't live in the hood. That's usually how it goes. They're the ones watching from the sidelines and try to claim like their street or their hood. So that's usually the people. That's how you can know. For anyone that may not know that, that's how you would know. It's the people that want to be part of that. Like they love that, or they want to be accepted in street life. But if you're really in street life, you don't want to be part of it.
You don't have a clue about gang banging. You been shot, I've been crazy, nigga. Ooh, I done put bad mates off in their graves. This is true. Brains popping out their cranium like J's when they bloom, nigga. I take chains off lame niggas too. Nigga from 78 and Langley. What your lame ass go do, nigga? I'm bogus and it's known lost city soul in them. This dwarf is just a troll and he got hope, nigga. You crying to police, the plot is getting thicker. You showering it red roof with a nigga.
Damn, there it goes. There it goes. There we go with the whole red roof thing. Knox just talked about red roof. Cliff clearly called it out his first time. But that goes back to the whole Benzino saying he was in a room full of people helping him write their diss track. I'm not calling it his diss track. Their diss track. He helped spit someone else's diss track that didn't want his own name to be on there because they know they would get destroyed by him. So they used Benzino because they knew they could.
I wasn't involved. Don't try to reach out to Emma dog. It ain't calling me y'all. I'm about to serve this nigga. I think I know who helped you, Penny. You know I'll murk you, nigga. You been ducking for a minute, huh? Step up out the shade, huh? Hop up in this plane, huh? I'm on your motherfucking ass anyway.
clown.
Are you scared to see my eyes to the ground, bitch? I got the next gen on me right now, switch. Still the same kid that aired out them crabs. Zeno
I like his
laying on the
flow.
crab shit. It's premeditated. I'm heavyweighted. You should bust a snake ass, fake ass, bitch ass motherfucker. This shit's crazy. I'm on my business, man. We not alike.
Oh no, we not alike. That's I don't know if he's actually saying that for M, but that makes me think of Not Alike, M's track. But I feel like we should have done this one first before listening to Knox, because the rap difference, and I'm not trying to like I don't know anything about Cassius. I know that isn't Cassius signed to M's label, I believe. I think he has something to do with that. I heard someone say that one time. I don't actually know for myself. This is just me hearing something from someone else at one point. I feel like I've heard that. But now I see why you said this is a bait track, because he's the rap on here. I like his flow. That's about it. But the bars, now that I already know everything about the situation, I feel like he's got a lot of like filler in here, and he's coming at it from like the street point of view, which it's cool that he's doing that and calling Benzino out, but you guys, I'm not a real big fan of that street life bar shit no more. I'm just not. Like, I'm over the whole street life persona, because I don't think that shit's cool.
I'm heavyweighted. You should bust a snake ass, fake ass, bitch ass motherfucker. This shit's crazy. I'm on my business, man. We not alike. Cause what you like is really a man. See,
now that was fire.
And I can't let down my bigger bro. You step around here finna go. Got green lights like open road.
Okay, I talked too soon, huh? Oh, I thought he was gonna keep going.
Hey everybody. Are you frustrated with the lack of quality online
yes,
sites
I'm
to practice your
frustrated
poker
with
skills?
you
Sick of having
for
to
giving
download
me advertisements, yo. How do we get hit with an ad before, like, literally the song, it sounded like it was still finishing and it hit with an ad. Like, the beat wasn't even, the bass drop didn't even drop yet and they hit the ad. I have had YouTube Premium for 3 years. This is the first day that I forgot to pay it in 3 years, and I just haven't done it because we're live right now. But I'm about to do it. I'm actually about to do it. I don't give a shit. Sorry, I don't want to. Because it's only me. You know, like, when I watch channels like Flawed and them that have a second person with them, they can walk away or they can, like, work. They can do something. I don't have a second person here to, like, entertain or talk. And so I tried to not do too many, like, go-aways, but I'm getting this YouTube Premium right now. I'm doing it because I'm over this shit. I'm over it. I can't do it no more. But that was dope. We got to get into a second one. Cassius, Benzino, is that what it was called? Yeah, I would have done these two for, he's just pissed because Benzino put his name in his mouth in a negative light towards M. Gotcha. Okay. Well, thank you, Monica, for explaining that to me. And I'm sorry, you guys. You guys have to give me one quick second. I have to pay this shit because I am not doing this anymore. I can't. I just can't do it. 3 years with no ads, and then the first day I get constant ads back and forth. I can't effing do it. Get YouTube Premium, yes. Or save money. No, I want the student plan. Yep. Give me my student plan for $8. Yep. Let's go. Because I'm technically in online college, y'all. So I get this student plan, which is dope. So give me one quick second, you guys. Damn it. See when I'm telling you guys I'm bad at multitasking, this is what I mean. This is why I try not to do this. Because you would think this is something that would take me 2 seconds, but it doesn't. It takes me more than effing 2 seconds. Every time. Okay, we got premium. Let's go. All right, sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so Benzino, yes, which makes sense because I'm just gonna keep the recording going too. And I might have to hold on, y'all. I gotta refresh my thing. So now, hopefully, we don't have no ads. That's what I'm talking about. And thank you, Popular. That is what I used, by the way. I used your priority request to get this right now. So thank you for that. Fire. See? It all goes to the channel, y'all. But this time it went to YouTube Premium. All right, so let's do it. Monica, I watch YouTube too much to not have premium. Literally, YouTube is... I have not watched TV. I'm not talking about cable. I'm talking about anything like movie. I haven't seen a movie. The last movie I watched was Avengers Endgame. Like 3 years ago. That was like, or I think it was longer than that. That was like the last time I actually sat there and watched a movie. The only thing I watch is YouTube. That's it. So, but it's okay because Rose, we don't have any more ads. No, we do not. Because I got the premium back. Shout out to Popular Monsters. That was his doing. So thank him. He's the reason we got it. All right. CASHAPP Benzino, official Benzino disc. Apparently this one's a lot better. Let's get it. Let's go.
I got this nigga.
You did write the wrong too. You wrote it wrong again. Monica Botas.
But Google and Blake. Just picture some motel with some nigga he babe. You can love what you love and I ain't mad, nigga. Sorry, Coy, but your dad is nigga. Where I been at? Pitching, getting my digits and still streaming every month. So where your cash, nigga? I'm a shady king. To live here cost bags, nigga. I push start my whip, you ride trans, nigga. Can make a whole career.
Oh man, why did I just see something about this today with Stevie Knight? Shout out to Stevie Knight. But I just saw Stevie Knight. There was a video he posted, and it was, you know, Stevie Knight has his Night Talk channel, right? And one thing on there was about Benzino made it to the Night Talk channel, and I'm like, well, why the hell is he on the Night Talk channel? Because I can't really watch a lot of like the reactions I used to love watching. I can't watch them anymore, y'all, because I get requested the same song, so I have to wait until I react to something to go to watch their reaction. But so that's why I focus on the Night Talk channel more now, because I can still watch that type of content because I'm not talking about it. And I go on there and I see Benzino. He's got Benzino on there talking about how I guess there's some. I guess it's a trans now. I think. I could be wrong, y'all. But what I got from it is it's like a trans that wasn't trans years ago, and Benzino like was bragging about, and this was a video he was playing of Benzino talking. And what I heard from Benzino specifically was Benzino bragging about how he like had sex with this girl years ago, and then like Joe Budden had a picture with her, but I guess now she's trans years later. And so Benzino was saying, don't come at me at this shit, blah, 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 blah. But I just think that's funny that CASHAPP just said that bar, which just immediately made me think of that. Because I just saw that literally like 3 hours ago.
Ride trans, nigga. Can make a whole career off your flops. A deaf mute. Know the sound when Benzino drops. Crickets. Niggas a bitch.
You know the sound when Benzino drops. Cricket. That was funny.
Mentioning a killer.
Because that's so true.
Smoke. Got the Zeno pack in the doobie. If I put 10 P's on your head, it'll be a movie. I push paper, not peace, nigga. Since the show, I've been smoking no cheat, niggas. So light up. This ain't even dropped. I feel like I'm beating my pops. But if a dead beat pop shit, his jaw will get socked. This jab. Silence for I beat your fucking...
if his jaw will get dropped, it's a jab. And then he said if I did something pop, and it had something to do with like jabbing.
Dead beat pop shit, his jaw will get socked. this a jab.
Yeah,
Silence
jaw will
before
get
I beat
socked.
your
It's a
fucking
jab.
ass. Your
Beat
ghost
your
rider
ass.
back doors, you snake up in the grass. I could really go in, but I'ma
Let's go.
say that shit. Fuck you over and let Charlamagne play that shit. Keep my name out your dentures on Twitter, on Insta. Get popped by your cousin so your family ain't with you.
I like this one a lot better.
Start the purge on this nigga. I'ma stomp his head while he bite the curb ass nigga.
I'ma purge on him. I'ma stomp his head while he bite the curb stomp. The only reason I know anything about that, it's not in a bad way, y'all. I only know about that because there's a movie that came out a long time ago, called American History X. If you haven't seen that movie, it's a really, really good movie. It's about, at first, I'm like, what the hell is American History X? But it's actually a movie about, it's like two white supremacists, I guess, or they were, and then the guy goes to prison. And it's about his life in prison, what changed him. Basically, it's basically to fight like racism, you know? It like changed him. So before he was in prison, he was like a white supremacist, and then he went into prison, and then he started changing the way he thinks, talks, and it was like that whole entire journey of it. But in the beginning of that movie, they have a part where they show someone getting curb stomped. Graphic as hell, but that's how I know what he meant.
But this nigga start the purge on this nigga. I'ma stomp his head while he bite the curb ass nigga. This is skill. But step out your body and it's drill. See, I'm way more active when niggas is getting killed. I spit through everybody who done fuck one of mine. I'm traumatized.
That might have been it, Monica. That might have been what it was.
Then he died, and I'm when niggas is getting killed. I spit through everybody who done fuck one of mine. I'm traumatized. A nigga speak on Rob, then he die, and I'm traumatized. A nigga speak on Pat, then he die, and I'm traumatized. A nigga speak Monique. I'm no one they won't
I think that's her name, Monique, right?
I told you if it's up, you gon' have to shoot me, capo. Bitch, I'm calling out names. I was raised by corrupt. You leached off Dave Mays.
I was raised by Corrupt, Corrupt the artist. I was raised by him. I don't know what he means by raised, if he actually means like he knows him personally and was raised by him in a way, like they have a real connection, or if he was raised because he listened to his music. But then he said Benzino was raised by Dave Mays, which was the other owner of The Source, which I feel was probably like the overseer, because he never says anything. He doesn't talk about nothing. You never see him come out saying shit. It's all Benzino. And I feel like part of that stems from like this attention that he wants all the time. I feel like now this is just an opinion. This is just an opinion. This is not a fact. But my opinion is I feel like Dave Mays was actually the one really in control of The Source for the most part. And Benzino just, I guess, I don't know, maybe he felt the type of way. I mean, they were both part owners, but for you to be a part owner of something for as long as you are and come out the way that you are, like you were very successful for so long, and then you come out the way that you are, so wanting so much attention and in the most negative way all the time, and complaining, and just like his demeanor, it makes me feel like maybe he was like sidelined before, and now he's just grasping for that. So that's why I say that, by the way. But that's just an opinion.
Overgrown, and I'm connected air zone like a mobile phone. Can fetch you up, leave that coke alone. My mind fucked up, I came from a broken home. I like to cope with drama, so I never leave the smoke alone. It's the reason when they diss, they don't say
that was dope.
Benzino went from a made man to a flaming hoe. My whole life, I'm 079 crazy. I'm the problem and the hustler. Snipe your ghostwriter, baby.
Wait,
crazy,
what?
I'm the problem and the hustler. Snipe your ghostwriter, baby.
I'm the problem and the hustler. Something like a ghostwriter, baby. That was fun. That was a fire way to end that track. Because I'm the problem, because I'm the ghostwriter, I'm the one actually giving you these problematic bars that is gonna, well, if it wasn't Benzino doing it, and if he didn't actually admit that he fucking had ghostwriters, and if he wasn't so bad at rapping for as long as he's been bad at rapping, and maybe someone might have believed that he wrote that, then in that situation, it would have been a problem with the bars that were given. It would have been a problem for M. But because of the situation and it being Benzino, it wasn't a problem, but that bar was fire to say. And then he said, and I'm the, what was the other word he said? Like I'm the hustler too, or something. Basically, like, I'm the one teaching you. I'm the one showing you how to do this. So that way he ended it was dope. I had to say that. Oh, slap your ghostwriter. Okay. Hey, Elena. Hey. Guess what, Elena? We have went on a lot of rants tonight, but only one from me specifically. Only one from me. The rest were at Benzino. But yeah, I appreciate that, Elena. And they were all during the reaction. Brandy, that's a Cassidy album. He's basically saying, I know who you're... Oh, damn, that went... Whoo! That's why I'm glad I got you guys in here. This is why I do not do I do not do regular reactions today. Do you guys know the first regular reaction I've done in over a month or a month and a half? And when I say regular reaction, I mean that was not live, was the damn Vasc one we dropped tonight. And I only did that because you guys watch my reactions. I personally love Dan Vasc. Dan Vasc is amazing. He's an amazing singer. And I get hype as hell from Dan Vasc. So I did it. And it dropped today. So of course I was going to do that reaction. But for the past month and a half, I have done nothing but live reactions. And then I go back and then I upload them as regular reactions. But for a moment in time there, y'all, I forgot I could do reactions not live. I was telling one of my family members, my stepmom, that the other day. I was telling her that I literally forgot you could do live, or you could do reactions not live. But it's because I like doing live reactions better, and this is the reason why. This is why, because you guys tell me the stuff that I miss. And Brandy said the bite the curb bar if she could type. No, I get it. I'm just joking with you, Brandy. But the bite the curb bar is also a Cassidy bar from one of Giz Brap battles. I think the Grizz Brap might have been a typo, but it's from some type of battle. The curb stomp bar, which that's dope too, and I appreciate you letting me know that, because I would have missed that one as well. Bite the curb, yeah. Okay, so I was never too up on Cassidy, y'all. Maybe I should go through his music, but I was never up on Cassidy. The only thing I really knew about Cassidy was, I'm trying to think. M didn't have a diss to Cassidy, did he? If he did, then that's like the only way I would know. I would actually like be up on him. But of course, I've heard Cassidy's name. I just haven't personally been up on Cassidy. So yeah. Okay, but that's dope. Thank you for letting me know that. All right, y'all. So now that we got we're like pretty much up to speed on this whole topic of discussion, you know, the whole Benzino thing. Now he can get the hell off my damn channel, because I'm sick and tired of talking about Benzino. Like, I don't like Benzino, y'all. I don't like him. I don't like anything that he's about. And I'm the type of person that I just personally, if I don't like something, I just don't give it attention. You know what I mean? But this has to do with M. So I'm going to give it attention because it's M. So I'm glad we're done talking about his shit. But all right. So now we're jumping into regular reactions. So I haven't seen Ashley say anything, though, from earlier when I told her. Let me look this way, y'all. I got the chat over here, too, so I'm not looking away from you guys. But when Ashley, I told her we would do her track today, but she hasn't said anything back ever since then, so I don't know if she's still in here. If you guys see her name in here and I happen to miss it, y'all, like if she sends a chat and I miss it, Popular George, let me know, because we'll do hers when she's here. Monica, you're in here, so we're about to get to an Upchurch track. And I'm doing that because you're in here. And Monica actually gave me a good list to start Upchurch, like to actually dive deep into his catalog since I know nothing about him. And I'm intrigued to want to know more. She actually sent me like a dope list of a good place to start and what would help. And then we're starting Rose. I'm gonna do another Dan Vasc one because you're in here, by the way. And we're starting with Popular's request because Popular's request is a priority request. So let's jump into it. Now that this is all out the way, y'all, this is my quick disclaimer. We're acting like this is a brand new live, right? But just because there's new people in here, whatnot. If you guys want to send any reactions, you want them done ASAP, just click that link up top. It says request a reaction. The minimum you can send on there is 10. It's got the message box, and voila, send the reaction. I also have already a huge list of reactions that are not paid reactions. They're like free reactions from the comments and from other lives and this and that I go through. And I'm trying to knock that list down. So, but if you want your reaction done ASAP, like right now, because I literally have no paid list. I'm not backed up on anything on the paid reactions. That's how you would do it for anyone new that's in here. And I literally get to it right now, or depending on however many paid ones we have, but I only have one that we're about to do. And then I'm also doing these other reactions, and I'm just explaining that. And now it's not going to be so much talking like how it was with this. This was for a specific cause, a specific reason. Now it's going to be more of like regular reactions for anyone that's in here and is wondering why I'm trying to explain the difference, because I feel there's a big difference. Now, sometimes I do go on rants, y'all. I will let you know now if you're in one of these lives, I am a person that rants sometimes. I go on rants. If you've ever watched Flawed, he's my favorite reaction channel. If you've ever seen, it takes him a very long time to start a reaction. Mine is not as long, but I do have those times where I sit there and I talk sometimes. I get into a topic where I rant, like, so that's just a heads up to people because I'm tired of explaining myself and I'm tired of fucking saying the same shit over and over again, yo. So I like to say it right from the get-go. So there. And if the PayPal doesn't work for anyone, which it will, but if you guys don't have PayPal but still wanted to do a request, down below is my Cash App, right in the description box, and I actually put it in the chat in the beginning as well. So we got that way also. I try to not do the super chat, but if that's the only possible way, then feel free to. But I'm trying to get completely away from super chat. Now I'm done talking about all that crap. I'm done talking about money. I'm done talking about this. Let's get into it. So I appreciate this Popular. This is Popular's request, which he sent it to me right here on Discord. Now what the hell is going on with my Discord? I hate technology. All right, here we go. All right, he sent it to me, and we are doing From Ashes to New, Armageddon. So let's get it, and let's go. All right. So thank you, Popular, for this request. I always appreciate it, yo. You know that. Popular, I always have to give him a huge shout out because Popular is literally like the first person that I feel had on this channel. Like he literally has been rocking with this channel since the first subscriber, yo. So Popular is just dope. And he always tries to support whenever he can. He always tries to help give me good suggestions on stuff. So he always gets like a huge shout out. But he requested From Ashes to New, Armageddon, official music video. Let's get it. Let's go. Popular also put me onto this band that I effing love this band, yo. This band is fire. Except for there was one song I do not like from them because I feel like, and it's a newer one, I don't remember exactly how new it was, but I did a reaction to it, and I just didn't. I don't know. Like, I feel like they don't sound the same as they did. But also, a lot of the original members are not in the band anymore. It's only one guy left from this band that was an original member, and I don't like the way they're changing it. But that was only one song, so I guess we shall see. But we're doing Ashes to New Armageddon official music video. Let's get it. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Every time.
What are we doing? We're burning everything we love for something stupid. It's so confusing.
My bad.
Now we kill ourselves for what the news said, but maybe ruining our lives is part of being human, or it's just rooted in our evolution. No use in running from something that you can't escape. Is what you wanted. It's in your fucking blood. You gotta taste it. Now you love it.
Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is the type of Ashes to New that I have been waiting for. Okay, like this is the type of Ashes to New I am used to. But that one we did the last time, it was like so different than this. So I think this is why Popular chose this one, because a new Ashes to New just came out. I haven't reacted to it yet. I wanted to. And I would think Popular would like send the new one, right? But no, he sent this. And he knows how I feel about Ashes to New. So I think he did that in particular because he knew that I would love this one. And already I love it. He's already starting with coming in with the hard ass rap. The effing beat is the uplifting hard metal beat. They are killing those drums. That guitar sounds incredible. I love his flow he's coming with on this. It kind of reminds me of like the not Linkin Park, but the other guy from the Linkin Park before the Linkin Park. I forgot what their name is. We did a reaction to them. It was like Remember the Name was one of their songs. He kind of sounds like him in a way. And every topic that they usually go on is always a deep topic that I relate to, and it sounds like he's already talking about.
What are we doing? We're burning everything we love for something stupid.
Yeah, right there. We're burning everything we love for something stupid. Fire. Like you're burning away. You're burning everything you love for something stupid. You're not focused on anything that you actually enjoy. You're worried about drama. You're worried about bullshit. You're engaging in stuff that is not doing anything good for you. And I feel like most of the world is like that. That's at least what I get from that part.
It's so confusing.
Or how I look at it. We
We
kill ourselves for what the news said.
Or it's just rooted in our evolution. No use in running from something that you can't escape. Is what you wanted. It's in your fucking blood. You gotta taste it. Now you love it. And now we're staring in the face of our annihilation. Isolated, wide awake, awaiting judgment. Lights out, we will
Yeah.
the darkness. Black collar, rise and believe. We made a home for the heartless. To run away from reality. Living in the madness. Covered in the ashes. It's burning down, there's no way out. And I don't know where we're headed. Everything is broken.
Armageddon. Perfect title.
It's burning down, there's no way out. The sun goes down and it's Armageddon. The destruction in
Facts. Like, yeah, everything is coming to shit, you know, for better lack of words, I guess you would say. And that's so true, though. I don't know exactly when this came out, but like, I'm only 28, y'all. I'll be 29 next week or in a few days on Valentine's Day. And just from my teenage years of me actually kind of starting to notice the world in a way, just up until this point, I already see a huge shift in everything. Like in the way just people go about life, the things we worry about. Ever since social media came out, it's like, zoop, 24/7 because everyone's worried about shit that does not matter at the end of the day. It's like memes and this, and then you just engage in that 24/7, and I don't feel like it's helping anything. And I am not trying to take this like political in a way. I guess it wouldn't be political or try to take it in a too deep of a message, but this is what I get from this band. This is what it's portraying to me, y'all. Armageddon. Whew, we got explosive emotions and then we just detonate them. Like everyone's so angry now and it's just so quick to react, quick to detonate, but the emotion explosives and detonate them. Fight.
We build explosive emotions and then we just detonate them. We play roulette with full clips. Then we go to bed praying. I'm fucking losing my shit. There's no solution. I hate it.
We play roulette. That was a fire bar. We play roulette with our clips and then we go to bed praying. I find that a deep bar. Like that is a dope ass bar to me. That's one I'm probably going to write down and keep in my brain. And I don't know if he meant it to be as deep as I'm about to take it, but personally, like, you play with roulette, you're playing and you play with these clips, and that doesn't even have to be talking about weapons or guns. That could be like a metaphor for you're out here doing all this shit, all this destruction, all this corrupt shit, all this stuff, worrying about stuff, nothing that is of God, and then you go to sleep praying, hoping that everything's going to be fine, even if you believe in God or not. That could also be a metaphor for people that don't. I just so happen to. But if people are watching that don't, like, that could be a metaphor for you want your life to get better, but you're constantly engaged in bullshit all day. So then you're praying or you're hoping things will change, but how are they going to change if you're engaged in the things that don't matter? If that's the highlight in the big talk 24/7, shit that does not matter, like talking about the Kardashians and stuff, you know, I don't get it. I don't get how stuff like that is engaging for people. Like, how does watching someone else, that's me going specific, y'all. I have an issue with stuff like that, but you guys get my point.
Then we go to bed praying. I'm fucking losing my shit. There's no solution. I hate it. I can't take it. I feel I'm on the edge and I'm breaking. I'm fucking bothered by the fact that the whole world's decimated. I see the faces, the anguish as it burns to the ground. We chose our fate and it's too late. No, there's no turning back now.
That chorus is fire. Yeah. Fire. It's Armageddon.
This is the end.
Yeah. What is that? That doom, doom, doom. What is that? Oh, this is fire. So anyone that knows me knows that I'm not a huge Screamo fan, okay? But the way I like the soft Screamo though, like how Ronnie does it. Falling in reverse. I love when Ronnie screams because there's just such, I don't know what it is. It's not that hardcore Screamo. And this wasn't either. Why I enjoy it. But the way that he was rapping and then the other guy was screaming at the same time like that, and then it just transitioned into the soft whispering. This is dope.
the heartless. Living in the madness.
Yeah. Yeah, shit. From Ashes to New. Armageddon! Yeah, bro. I usually don't even sing like that on a reaction, but that shit got me hyped. That was fire. Oh, this is, wait. July? Oh, yeah, 2023. Okay. I was gonna say, wait, this is like super, super new? So maybe it was just that one song, which actually makes me happy. Because maybe it was just that one track. But I really don't know. Like, Ashes to New, people do not watch Ashes to New on my channel. For some, I don't know what it is, but those reactions literally get like 1 to 2 views. Even in like, it could be 10 days go by, they still got 1 to 2 views. So I don't know, at least on this channel in per se, but they definitely do numbers. But that's just why I'm not so caught up to speed on them, because every song I've heard from them, Ashes to New, is unbelievably dope. Like, but apparently it's just me that feels like that. I have no idea. But that was dope, Popular. Thank you for that request. I love the content of it. Does anyone know what that was? When the part of the beat was like dun 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 dun, like but it wasn't drums. It sounded like that was the guitar. But how the hell was he making it sound like that? Was that just like from the amp doing that? Or was he doing something specific to make it sound like that? I have no idea. If you guys know, let me know. Please. Because I would love to know that. So thank you again, Popular. That was dope. All right. Yeah, Popular. They are underrated. I effing agree, yo. I feel like they are super underrated. But I just don't get it. I don't get how they are so underrated, because if you look at their stuff, like right 8 months ago, 1.5 million views. So they definitely get the attention. And I don't, like I said, that could just be my channel. Or maybe people just don't really react. I don't know, yo. I have no idea. And again, I don't give a shit about the views part per se, but I'm saying it's crazy. They're like the only band that every video, no matter what, literally does not get like more than 5 views, which is, it's wild to me. So I just think that they don't have a lot of fans that like reactions. I think that's what it is. Or it's just people on my channel don't really rock with them, which is understandable too. But they are fire to me. Dope, dope, dope. I just did not like that one song. That was all. But yes, they do sound like Linkin Park. They have a huge Linkin Park vibe to them. And maybe that's why. That's probably, that, you know what? That probably is the reason why. That probably doesn't, bashes them. They probably get a lot of like hate for that. But I'm also able to distinguish the difference between artists. Like, I'm a type of person that if I listen to you and I feel like you are trying to like bite off of another artist, then yeah, that's a problem. If I feel like you're trying to like steal their flow or you're trying to sound exactly like them, that's a problem. But Ashes to New, they never gave me that. Every time I've ever heard them, they give me more of just like a, I don't know. They put their own personality into it, I guess I would say. Especially since I heard their story and all of that. So, again, appreciate that request, Popular, because at the end of the day, it's for me to enjoy songs. And I fucking love that song. That song was fire. And this is why I like doing reactions, y'all. There are so many songs you guys have showed me that I'm in the car singing. I actually, big shout out to you, Monica. If you're in here, we're actually jumping to your track, or we're doing your request now. We're about to jump into Upchurch, but I actually sent Monica a video of me the other day singing. I sent her this on Instagram, yo. I sent her a video of me singing what was the damn song called? The Upchurch song y'all showed me. The country one or whatnot. The one I just did. It's like his biggest song. And I was playing it in the car and I was singing the damn chorus. And I took a video of the song, but it was me singing in the background, and I ended up sending it to her because that song, like, if you watch the reaction, it wasn't hitting me too much. It wasn't a bad song. I liked it, but the reaction will not make you think I really loved that song, you know? But then I went back to listen to it again, and, like, it started to grow on me. That happened to a couple of songs that I've reacted to before. It takes a while to grow on me. That definitely happened to one of my Tom McDonald reactions, that stronger version. I hated that song when I did a reaction to it. Like, I did not like that song. I did not like the poppiness to it. I didn't like the beat. I didn't like anything about it, except for what he was talking about. I liked the content of the song because he was talking about, you know, fighting addiction and bettering himself from it. So I liked the message, but that was the only thing I liked. But then I went back and listened to it more and more and more. And as I heard it more, now I love that song. It's just crazy how music can do that to you. Yeah, it was the Holler Boys one. Yep. And good. I'm glad you're still here, Monica. He wanted some of his older music, so I'm not sure which one he's going to pick. Yeah. Yeah, she sent me them. I have to, matter of fact, that's what I need to do right now, y'all. I need to check this out. Give me one quick second. Instagram. You did send it on Instagram, right, Monica? I know that's where we were talking, but you sent me the list on there, right? Yeah, right here. Okay, so we got Outlaw. We got Come and Get It. We got Chicken Willie. She said these are more of few of his most popular songs. Yeah. Outlaw, okay. Oh, I want the one. That's the one. She said that he has one with Luke Combs. And Luke Combs is effing fire, yo. So I would love to get to that one. And that is the Outlaw, I guess. So Outlaw. So we're definitely doing Outlaw. Because I want to hear Upchurch rap. I want the country mixed with the rap. Like, I've heard him rap now. And I've heard him do country now. But I'm trying to hear them combined, because I thought that's what he was, which it's cool that he can do multiple. That's not a bad thing, but I just want to hear one of the songs with it mixed. I'm intrigued to see how that sounds, and I feel like the Outlaw one will probably be that. So let's do it. Is it this one, the Can I Get a Outlaw? This one right here, yo? This is it? Can I Get a Outlaw? And this is the one with Luke Combs, Monica? More popular since you know as well? Is this it? But 8 years ago, wow, Luke Combs was out 8 years ago? And I'm just now hearing of Luke Combs? I'm talking about the same guy, right? Luke Combs, he's the fire rapper, right? The one that did the song with Shaq. That's the same guy, Luke Combs, right? Yeah. But I'm going to click it. I'm just waiting for... Okay, cool. All right, let's do it. All right, let's go, y'all. Damn it. All right, y'all. Upchurch. We are doing Upchurch. This is an 8-year-old song. So this is my journey to this. Monica, we just talked about it, but now that I'm recording this for a reaction, you're going to hear me shout you out, even though I'm already shouting you out. But I'm recording this too. So Ryan Upchurch, Can I Get an Outlaw official music video? Shout out to you, Monica, for giving me a dope list of older songs from Upchurch, because I'm trying to actually get an understanding of who he is. I want to learn like his journey, his story, I guess you would say. And she gave me a dope list and a good place to start, and Outlaw was one of them. And I believe this has Luke Combs in it. That intrigued me too, but this could also not be the song because I don't see his name in the title. But I guess we'll find out. And if it's not, please let me know which one he is on a track with Luke Combs, because I already know Luke Combs is fire. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, he's getting right on into it, isn't he? Every time. That's... Wait, what? That's Upchurch?
Let me get an outlaw like the man who raised me up. Hauling chickens.
Yo, he looks way different. He's young as shit. Okay, let's go. Perfect place to start.
Let me get an outlaw like the man who raised me up. Hauling chickens to Kentucky in the...
This is Luke Combs? Okay. Is this the same Luke Combs? Alright, now I'm confused, yo. So Luke Combs was the guy singing on the chorus, apparently. Or, no, this is Luke Combs right here. I'm so confused, y'all. Just, I'm not even going to worry. Let me know which one's which. But, because this does not look like Upchurch, yo. But it doesn't look like Luke Combs either. If I'm thinking of the right person. Am I thinking of the right person? Isn't Luke... I thought Luke Combs was a rapper. Who was the rapper that was on the song with Shaq? Like Shaquille O'Neal. He did a song with Shaq and he was fired. And he was and then he has another track with Atlas. Yeah, with Atlas and I believe Luke Combs. Is this the same person? The beginning was Luke Combs. When the rapping started, that was Upchurch. But the guy that was singing, Luke Combs, doesn't look or sound anything like the Luke Combs I think I'm thinking of. So that's the one that's what's throwing me off, y'all. But we're going to get back into it. No more pop. But that just threw me off.
Let me get an outlaw like the man who raised me up. Hauling chickens to Kentucky in the back of beat up trucks. Because all I'm seeing now is Hollywood wearing some hunting gear. And TV shows about idiots that think country is drinking beer. Sick as...
Oh, yeah, all I see is Hollywood. He's going down my lane now. I talk about this stuff all the damn time. And I will always talk about this. I can't talk about it from the country aspect because I'm not in the country. But he said, but all they talk about, all they think country is drinking beer and whatever else he was about to say added to that, which is a huge fact. He's not lying there that everyone relates country to that. You know what? It's crazy to me because, like, I don't know if it's still like this, but it seems like if anything is country, people try to label country as like racist and country. People try to put together just because someone's from the country. It's crazy to me, y'all, because I've been in the city my whole life. So, and it's wild to me. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't.
Chickens to Kentucky in the back of beat up trucks.
Oh, I was thinking of Luke Gone. That's why. So I don't know who Luke Combs is. I was thinking of Luke Gone. That's why it was throwing me off. Thank you.
Let me get an outlaw like the man who raised me up. Hauling chickens to Kentucky in the back of beat up trucks. Because all I'm seeing now is Hollywood wearing some hunting gear. And TV shows about idiots that think country is drinking beer. Sick of seeing skinny jeans smiling like a cover girl. I wanna see some kids out back with 22s popping squirrels. I wanna see some young guns going out on a duck hunt and mess up this flappy bird and acting like a lazy bum. These trends got it twisted and they make country a petty style. Now where's all my country folks that actually could go survive? When that stock market crashes, I'll be somewhere deep off in these pines.
Hey, he'll be good. When that stock market crashes, shit, he'll be good. That's why I'm trying to get my ass out to the country. I want to live in the country. Now, I don't know if I can live in as deep as country as he seems like he's in. I'm just trying to get away from as many people, yo. I'm tired of being in the city. I personally don't want to be in the city. But that was fire what he said. He said, like, when that stock market crashes, he's going to be good because he knows how to hunt. He knows how to fish. If the world ever came to an end, he's he's trained, he's ready for that. You know, like me personally, when I joined the Army, I was never into camp. I'd never been camping a day in my life, y'all. I was never out in the wilderness. I fished maybe a few times in my life. I've only caught like one fish my entire life. I've only ever went just to like be with friends and we were drinking beer or drinking at the time. You know, it was more hanging out, trying to flirt and shit. Only been on a boat one time in my life, never been on a jet ski. Like, so these are all things that I've wanted to do, but I was never raised to do anything. I've never hunted. And then I joined the Army. And luckily, the physical part was easy for me, but all that stuff was a huge change for me. And it was actually, I'm so happy I did, because I learned so much stuff on how to survive, basic survival, that you won't get. But Upchurch is able to get that being in the country. So I think that bar is...
Long guns going out on a duck hunt and lesser of this flapping bird and acting like a lazy
That's
bum.
facts,
Trends
Monica.
got it twisted and they make country a petty style. Now where's all my country folks that actually could go survive? When that stock market crashes, I'll be somewhere deep off in these pines, killing shit, kicking ass, and taking what the hell is mine.
Let's go. Perfect title, Outlaw. It's that in the background.
I got scars on my knuckles from a loudmouth in the parking lot. Life wounds in my back from so-called friends that tend to lie. There's snakes up in the grass, but Bubba, shit, I'm used to walking tall.
There's snakes up in the grass, but shit. And he said some Bubba. I don't know what Bubba is. He talked about, was he like trying to call out Bubba Sparks? That's the only Bubba I've ever heard in my life. Except for my cat. My cat's name is Bubba, y'all. But my stepmom's cat, not my cat. But so what he was saying, he said, from all these snakes up in my grass, but shit, I'm still walking tall. And then right after the whole
I got scars on my knuckles from a loudmouth in the parking lot. Life wounds in my back from so-called friends that tend to lie. There's snakes up in the grass, but Bubba, shit, I'm used to walking tall. And if I
so was he trying to call out Bubba? Or whoever Bubba is?
The world we live in, realness tends to wash and fade away. That's why if you ain't walking shit, then I don't care for shit you say. I met the folks I idolize, and so far there's some white-ass lies, just country faking good disguise. Now tell me how that tends to fly. I'm on my southern pride twang, baby.
Oh, I love what he just said.
Backwards as it gets and not the shit that you see on TV. I'm talking.
Yeah, he's basically talking about everything. Let me let him finish.
Chevy C10 kicking up some brown rocks, 30-06 with a seat of stained wood stock.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get better at that, y'all, because sometimes I pause like right when I have something to say, and it'll be in the middle of like a bar. So I'm trying to work on that. But I don't want to forget what I want to say. And when he started talking about the whole, if you're not walking, I forgot exactly how he said it, but he said, if you're basically out here just talking about you're doing shit, and I don't actually see you living the life that you claim. And then he's also adding that to like Hollywood and adding that to what you see on TV and the media, and all of that shit is a problem because it's all fake. You like 99% of it, especially now. This was 8 years ago, y'all. Now, at that time, it was probably like 70% fake bullshit that they're just trying to show. And when I say fake, it doesn't mean the story is fake. It means they're only giving you their side of the story. So that's what people mean when they say fake news. That's what people mean. It's not actually fake. Like, they're just coming up with shit sometimes. Hey, some of them could be. But most of it is they're only giving you part of the story. You don't know the full details. And that plays a narrative in life. I think this is common knowledge by now. But for this to be 8 years ago and then to jump to where we're at now, fire. I love that he was calling this shit out. Oh. That was a fire hit. Who is that?
I stay coming in like a rock, so they be calling me the Scottsdale. Cornbread fed, and you know I'm raising plenty head. I'm turned up like some honkies at a kegger party at a hotel. And I'm breaking down these barriers like drywall and needs repair. I'm cold with.
I'm breaking down these barriers like drywall and this repair. That was dope. I like his flow switch. That's like the most intriguing part to me so far with Upchurch right now is his flow switches. Because I'm brand new to him, so I get to see what all he can showcase. But this whole country aspect, like mixed with the rap, is super dope. I didn't know what to expect. Like, it never would intrigue me to listen to full country, like full country and rap together, you know? Like, I've heard Luke Bryan do it one time on the song. Not Luke Bryan, Jason Aldean did it on that Dirt Road anthem. And I'm not a country guy. Like, I don't listen to any country. I just know that song because I have a friend that he comes from Detroit to Alabama, or he did as a kid. And so he showed me that song. And I liked it. And that was like rap with country. But Upchurch is actually, this is like lyric. He can actually rap. Like Jason Aldean is a country singer. Upchurch is a rapper. You know what I mean? So it's a dope dynamic.
Like a rock, so they be calling me the Scottsdale. Cornbread fed, and you know I'm raising plenty head. I'm turned up like some honkies at a kegger party at a hotel. And I'm breaking down these barriers like drywall and needs repair. I'm cold with my shit, boy. I'm cold with my style, boy. That backwoods, that hick town, that late night, that driving round. That George Strait crank real loud, got lightning bugs on my windshield. That back road, no cops found, and I'm sipping on that hot brown. I wreck shit, my motto. Got rednecks by the truckload. That smell good, stay sprayed on. I hit downtown and take girls home. That bonfire, light that up. Homegrown shit, roll one. I got a gun rack in my back glass and a big gun, it holds one.
Support your local moonshiners. That was one of the stickers. They got a whole keg. That's wild. So I can honestly say, out of all of the songs I've heard from him so far, because now I've heard like all of them, right? Not all of his songs, but I've heard him do just country. I've heard him do a rap diss track, and I've heard him do rap mixed with country. Like, this is probably what most of his music is like. I don't know. It could be all diverse. That's why we're going down this rabbit hole that we are. But I don't know which one I like more, like, because I like rap. So I've never really been into country. I've spoken about this plenty of times. I've never really liked country. I know a few country songs. And two of those few country songs are more like rap songs in a way. I like Cruise by Florida Georgia Lines, which that's definitely like a rap, more of a rap song. I wouldn't even think a lot of people classify that as really country. But I do like the older country, like Blake Shelton. I love Blake Shelton. By Toby Keith, I know one song by him, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, and rest in peace to him, actually. He just passed away yesterday. We're going to react to that country, to that courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue song on this live, by the way. Even though I've heard it, that song means a whole lot to me. I'll get personal on it in that track. We'll save that for later. This is for Upchurch. But I'm trying to give you guys an idea so you guys know what little country I know. And I've heard like 2 songs from Jason Aldean, and I've heard a few that Play It Again by Luke Brian, right? Those are like all the country I know. Okay. But personally, for me, out of all these songs I've heard from Upchurch, I like the country one the most. Like, I thought this one was dope. His rap, and this was 8 years ago, so his rap has got way better than it did at that point. But the grittiness was more there on this one. I feel like this one, just everything was like hard with it, which I really enjoyed. But his country voice sounds way better to me than me wanting to listen to more of his rap. Like, I enjoy his country more. But I still have to get through a lot of his content. So, but yeah. But to me, that was fire. Now, the one thing I do want to say is, and I probably should wait to say this until I hear more recent of his country and rap mixed like this, more recently songs, to say this. But even in that diss track, and then with the rap here, like, Tom, and I don't want to make this a Tom versus Upchurch thing, but I feel like Tom rap, like, so only the rap part in particular. I'm not talking about a diss. I'm not talking about anything else. All I'm talking about is the lyrics itself. I feel like Tom's pen is definitely way more like experienced. But again, this was 8 years ago, so I have no idea. But I enjoyed this a lot. I enjoy Upchurch. What the fuck was that? Appreciate that. Popular, you scared the shit out of me, yo. Thank you. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it. But when I say that, I don't want anyone to try to think that I'm trying to. I probably should have just not said that, to be honest, because it's like adding beef to what is already done and finished. We had the diss track, but I just wanted to put that out there because from every song I've heard so far, I don't think his lyrics are top tier. But at the same time, they don't have to be top tier lyrics. I think he has that's why I want to know his background. I want to know his persona. Like, I like him the most in his country. His country voice was the best for me. So that's how I thought about it. I would love to get through more of his content so I can be more up to speed. And that's what we're going to do. So thank you again, Monica, for that fire request. And yeah, so Popular, you scared the hell out of me, yo. You scared the shit out of me. And that seems to happen every single time, y'all. Every time, I'm always getting like, I never am able to know that's coming. You would think by now I would expect that, or I would be used to that sound, but nope, every time it gets. This is from his first thought. Yes, I know, Monica. I know. That's why I said that. I know. This was 8 years ago. I know. So, I don't know. Maybe I am being a little too judgmental on Upchurch, you know, from the get-go. But at the end of the day, I don't know. That's what I do, I guess. I don't really know any of Tom's music, but of what I do know, Upchurch is a poet. See, now that's where, that right there, I feel differently about. I feel like the bars would be, I feel like the poet part would be the opposite. Well, it's the opposite for me. But you know all his music. I don't. I like him more for like the personality. I like him more for like the thing, especially the country singing. I like it for what he's talking about. The rap, to me though, I just haven't found that song yet. But we're only 3 songs, or technically 2 songs in. So we will get there though. All right, cool. You sent it on Discord. Let's see what you requested. Oh, this is gonna be dope. You've requested this one before, didn't you? Because I've seen this before. We just haven't got to it. My bad, Popular. I know it was like the free one, but now I feel bad. You paid for it, but I haven't got to it. It's been a long time, and I have not got to it. So we can get to it now. So let's do it, y'all. Fallen in Reverse, or Fallen in Reverse, Superhero. Appreciate the request, Popular. But before we jump right on into this one, y'all, what did you guys think about the last track? I know Monica loves it. I liked it, but again, I like his country. I guess I like his country the most. I don't know what I like with Upchurch, to be honest. I don't know what I like more. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to really get a good understanding. I'm trying. I am trying. Because he has such like a huge, I don't know. He's got such a huge like supportive fan base that go to bat for him. And you don't get that by just being just average. There's something special about you. And that's why I'm really interested to figure that out. Popular said I'm middle of the road with Upchurch. That's how I am too. As of this moment, as of where I'm at now, that's how I feel too. It's like I don't know. But I do really enjoy his country voice. Like that I like that song. I could play that song over and over. And I don't even like country like that. So that would show you that I think his country song or his country voice is fire. He doesn't wow me, but he's not terrible. That Popular, I'm at the same exact place. You just said it with less words than me. That's all that is. But all right, so now we're going to jump into the next track, y'all. Fallen in Reverse, Superhero. Thank you again, Popular, for this request. I've seen this requested before. I was supposed to get to it. I know it's on my list, just haven't. So now we're here. You guys know how I feel about Ronnie. Ronnie is effing fire. I don't give a shit what no one says. And by the way, right before we get into this track, this has to do with Falling in Reverse, y'all. But I went to the strip club, okay, like a few months ago. I went out one night, we went to the strip club, right? And I was talking to the waitress there. And it was like when I first started the channel, and I was all constantly immersed in Falling in Reverse, which is not a bad thing. I love Falling in Reverse. And so I was talking to the waitress about Falling in Reverse. And I was like, do you know Falling in Reverse? Have you ever heard of Falling in Reverse? And the first thing this girl says, Ronnie's an asshole. And I've heard that from multiple people now. Anytime I say anything about Falling in Reverse, all I get back, if it's a woman, this isn't everyone, but from my personal experience, any woman I've talked to about Falling in Reverse, they do not like Ronnie. I don't know what the hell Ronnie has been doing, but I feel you, Ronnie, because listen, that's what happens to me too. So me and Ronnie are like right there with it, y'all, because a lot of women say I'm an asshole too. So at this point, I like being called an asshole. I love it. Makes me feel good on the inside when I get called an asshole, Monica said, Creek Squad is ride or die for him. Yes, I have definitely seen that. Every song I'm Pioneer. Okay. I'm here to have my mind. All right, so let's do it, y'all. Let's get into it. But why is that with Falling in Reverse? Why? I don't understand why everyone hates Ronnie. Like, what has he done that everyone hates him? Why does he get so much hate? I will never know. But all I know is I've only heard it from women in particular. I've never heard men come out here and say they don't like it, they don't like Falling in Reverse because of Ronnie. I've only heard women say that. So is he just like a huge player? I don't get where that hate comes from. But let's get into it.
Okay, guys, tonight is the big night to escape this town. It's our only shot. It's now or never. Over.
Oh, this is supposed to be from, so did this come out around the time of Stranger Things? Because this looks like Stranger Things.
Escape this town. It's our only shot. It's now or never. Over. No more having to deal with me and Martha and her dumb sidekicks. They're such bullies. Over.
And no more Coach Quick yelling at me all the time.
Wait.
Focus, Tommy, focus.
And that's the coming home. We did a reaction to that. That's the coming home in the background. The whoa, oh.
Over. Hey, at least Coach doesn't come home with you. My dad drinks all the time, and the more he drinks, the more angry he gets.
Oh, this is about
sucks.
to be deep. Okay.
Anyways, the plans are set, everything's in place. It's go time.
A drop in the ocean, a crack in the sky. It's setting the notion we're all gonna die, and you're always running with nowhere to go. You're living for nothing but dying to know that we're all terrified.
So it's that.
I wanna be a superhero.
Ooh.
Cause I can't save the world, so I'm never gonna get the girl. I just wanna do better. Superhero. Cause I can't save myself, much less somebody else. So I gotta do better.
All right. So yeah, this is gonna be a deep one, y'all. But I already see. I think I see where it's headed. Because in the beginning, Ronnie was talking about the whole, the drinking. He's like, at least your dad doesn't come home and then constantly drinking. So he's like an abusive alcoholic. Now, is this, I feel like Ronnie would be saying this coming from probably personal experience. So is that what his dad was? Is this personally to his dad? Because I know him and his dad do not get along. I know that. And so I'm guessing this is about that. But one thing I have to ask about situations like this is when stuff gets to the point where it's like that bad, and I feel like I can talk about something like this because I literally got this accused of me, not the abusive part. But I got accused and had to go through a whole court session, a whole trial, $23,000 later, years later, custody battle over an alcoholic thing like this. Between me and the mother, the only difference is there was no like physical abuse added to it. More of it had to do with the custody part of it and not in what we're going to do with our daughter, because our daughter was so young and the mother went to a different state. So it was more focused on that. But we didn't have like problems with abuse. But our custody agreement came out great, by the way, for both of us, complete 50-50. For both of us, no child support from either of us. We both get the same amount of days. So that, when I say accused, I really mean it was accused of. It was not what the case was. So I feel like I can relate to this very much. But when that situation happens, why is it all, I don't understand why it's so hard. And I really want to know. I'm not like judging someone. I would like to know, if anyone's dealt with that, what is it that makes people stay through situations like that? Like, is it the kid and you just don't know if things are going to be okay if you leave or what? Because if it's my daughter and and it's the other way around, I'm a man, so I can only talk from the man's perspective. But if the mom was an abusive alcoholic or talking to my daughter wrong, or whatever the situation is, we're the hell out of there. I don't give a damn. I'm not dealing with that at the end of the day, because I know we'll be okay after. So that's why I'm asking. I really would like to know.
'Cause I can't save myself.
do better. Let's go. I wasn't expecting that. Yo! That was fire. There goes the spaceship again. And then this is going to lead into Coming Home. And that's why I was playing that in the beginning. I'm guessing. So that's like the intro to Coming Home. But see, I told you, George, it's only the women that say that Ronnie is an asshole. Every woman I've ever talked to about Falling in Reverse says Ronnie's an asshole. And yet, you proved my point. Elena just said, I mean, he can be. See what I mean? But, what is the huge... Okay, so I understood the song. So they want to get away, basically. They want to get away from this chaotic lifestyle, want to get away from this chaotic person, which in this case would be the dad. And is this personally Ronnie's dad? And then, but I'm trying to figure out where why everything in there was about spaceships. But the only thing I could think about is getting away, like getting away from him. And then my other question is, if it's so bad like that, why I totally get that someone could be very scared. I understand that part completely. But I guess what I'm trying to say is you should never feel that scared. And if you do feel that scared, you should definitely try to get out of that relationship immediately. I don't care if you've been married to this person for 30 years. If you feel that scared about it, that it's not healthy. If it's affecting your kid, you definitely need to make a change. Now, I can understand there's crazy ass men out there. There's fucking psychopaths. And that's not always the easiest thing, because then you got to look out for the kid, for your kid. And that's what you care about the most, or I would assume. But it's just why it sucks hearing stories like this. And now I'm glad you showed me this popular, because now I feel like I have a better understanding. But that's only if Ronnie is talking about his dad specifically. I'm guessing he is. And then that's so crazy. I can see now why he doesn't believe in God, if that's the case, or is so against believing in God. I think he should still try to get a connection with God, but I would see why, because it wasn't his dad like a priest or a pastor or something, in a way of he was always trying to teach him the Bible. But then if you're a kid and you're trying to preach all this stuff and you're doing the complete opposite the whole time, that would mess me up as well. So just let me know. And yes, see, popular me as well. I've been on my own. I've been on my own with my daughter since my daughter was 9 months old. Me and my daughter's mother lived together for, years before that. And then we had our daughter, and then we lived together for about 9 months. And then that's when she moved, and then that's when the whole court thing. But I never, during the court thing too, I was still with my daughter. I used to drive to West Virginia every other weekend for 2 years straight. I drove to West Virginia every other Sunday, yo. Court ordered to do that too, by the way. We had to meet halfway for 2 years. So, and I've been in my daughter's life faithfully ever since the day she was born. And been doing it by myself. So I respect that, Popular. And I don't know. I really would love to know what it is. Like, do people think that it'd be too hard to raise a kid on their own? And I'm talking about the video specifically, like the situation that he showed with the mom and the dad, and then Ronnie as a kid feeling like that. You know, you got to know your kid's feeling like that. You got to know. But I also don't know. My daughter's only 3 and a half at this point. So I'm not at that stage yet. But I can clearly see if my daughter, like, there'll be times I get upset or something. And even if I'm raising my voice at the computer, right? Like if I'm sitting here and I go, damn it, my daughter already, I can know that she can know that. So I would think a lot of parents would know. So I don't know if people are like scared when it comes to situations like that, or if they feel like they can't go anywhere because they're trapped, or if they feel like they financially can't do it by themselves. But coming from someone that literally went from a whole family to just myself in the matter of a day, like we slept together in the same bed the night before thinking everything was okay, and then I woke up and then I was told, hey, I'm moving to a different state and I'm taking our daughter. So I was in that situation. I didn't know what I was going to do financially. I didn't know what I was going to do mentally. I didn't know any of that, but it worked out at the end. And that's why I'm saying, don't ever let someone make you feel like you're trapped. That's the end point of this. So that's what I got from it. I know that was super deep, y'all. I'm in a talking mood today, I guess. But it's because this is very important to me. Like, this situation is important to me because I've been through it. And then my mom was in rehab for alcohol when I was a baby. I mean, I was super young. She hasn't drank since I was like 1 or 2. But I was in this situation as a baby, and then it made me have to go back and forth between her and then my dad, who wasn't in my life, but it was actually my stepmom. So like I can talk about this. So I just want to know, y'all. I would love to know why. Monica said some people don't put their kids first or feel like they have no way out. Right. And I can empathize with that, but also at the same time, my advice, if I'm going to give any advice, is don't ever put yourself in a situation where someone else can basically like control everything of you. You know what I mean? Like you always got to have at least some type of backup plan. It may not be a good backup plan. It may not be a backup plan at all, but I don't give a damn if I have all my life savings invested in someone. I mean, typically it's the other way around. Like if I was a woman, okay, if the roles were opposite, you know, and I was like the woman of the household, yeah, I'd invest everything with my husband or whatnot. So weird talking about this in a backwards way. But I would invest everything, and yes, I would fully trust my husband, blah, blah. But if that was the case, like, I still wouldn't, I don't know. I would never feel like I'm forced to be here. There's no way out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I would never make sure I was in that situation. So that's what I'm ending it on. That's my advice, y'all. But it's also 2024, so in today's day and age, I mean, there's men that can feel like that too. It's not the the traditional marriage thing is not the same way. But I look at marriage more traditional. So I'm going to talk about it more traditional. So I had to talk about it with switching the roll up in the way that I did. But in 2024, I don't think you really have to talk about it in that way now because it's not like that anymore. But in my mind, it is. Because I'm more traditional. So that's just how it is. But I appreciate that though, Popular. That was a fire request. I still want to know what the coming home part means though. Like that was the outro to coming home. Actually, let me get this one I'm recording because we're not done talking about this yet. That was the intro into coming home. But what does the coming home part mean then? Still. I still don't have that question answered. I need to figure that out. I need to go back and rewatch Coming Home now that you've showed me this one. I need to go back and rewatch Coming Home, and hopefully maybe if I watch the video a little bit better, or maybe there's things I'll catch more. And hopefully I can get a better understanding of what he's coming home to. Or was that like to his dad? And that's him saying, hey, I'm coming home. Like me and you can talk now. I'm older now. We can put shit to the side, maybe. Is that what that was? I have no idea. Oh, what up, Jackson? I didn't even know Jackson jumped in here. Thought there would be music. Wait, what? No, we just reacted to it. We're still talking about the song I just reacted to, Jackson. But peace out, Jackson. Appreciate you stopping by. I don't know. I was under the impression Coming Home wasn't on an album. He said it wasn't good enough. I thought Coming Home was on the album. I don't know. I know there's Carry On and there's Coming Home. And I know one of those is on an album. That's what I know. I think it's the Coming Home. Doesn't he have a whole album named after Coming Home? I think it is. Let me look real fast. We got it right here. And now we're about to get into the next track, which I don't even know if Rose is still here. Rose, are you still here? I'm hoping she is, but she hasn't talked in a long time. But we're doing Dan Bass. We're going to do one more Dan Bass if she's still in here. If she's not, then I'm not doing Dan Bass right now because I already just dropped one. I'm doing this specifically for her. And for the other girl that had to leave that came in here a while ago. Because she was brand new, but I know that she's gone. But if Rose is still in here, then I'll still do it. Oh, there she is. I can't believe I'm still up. It's 2:30. Yeah, it's 2:30 here too, because we live in the same time zone. But we're doing the Dan Bass now. Dan Bass usually doesn't have me talk as much, y'all. It's usually not a deep topic. Hey, don't get mad at me, Rose. Get mad at Popular. He's the one that requested that deep song. I'm here to talk about the song. You know what I mean? So you gotta get mad at him. Take all your anger and tunnel it right to him. You know what I mean? That would make my day, you know? All right. What's the next? So I keep getting told, okay, Carry On is a song that originally didn't make it, but yes, Carry On, right. I didn't tell you do mine before hers. Yeah, but yours was a priority. We do that first. I'm just joking with you guys, y'all. But all right, I gotta get focused here. We gotta get on track. The next one of Dan Bass, I keep getting told, I have to look at my comments real fast, but I keep on getting told to do. There's one that keeps popping up. And someone luckily I dropped a video today. So I have a lot of comments of today of Dan Bass. But everyone keeps on telling me the best Dan Bass song, or not the best one, but the one I keep seeing is Dawn of Victory. Is that one a really, really good one? Is it I'm guessing that one's a really good one. Is that the one we should do? Rose, you pick one. What's your favorite damn bath? Besides the ones we've already done. But I keep seeing this Dawn of Victory. Like, everyone keeps talking about this. Or the Dragon Force. So I'm going to let Rose decide this one. Because I know she's going to be going to bed soon, probably. Trust me, I feel the same way. I'm always up super late. But you know, most of the people that come to the live, or actually a lot of people on my channel, are usually up later at night. So it makes me be up later. But now that we're growing, that seems to be slowly starting to change, which is good. The Song of the White Wolf. Let's do it. Is this the Song of the White Wolf? What is the Song of the White Wolf? I'm asking because this is from The Witcher, right? I know, but this isn't the same one that I did, right? Okay, I see it, Elena. Thank you. I'm just want to make sure this isn't the same one. No. I think I did the Toss of the Coin. So cool. I love this. No, I did Burn, Witcher, Burn. That's what I did. I am a huge Witcher fan. So thank you, Rose, for this request. The Song of the White Wolf. Dan Vasc covering it again. Yes, we're doing more Dan Vasc tonight on the same day we just dropped a brand new Dan Vasc. My favorite performance ever was on the one that just dropped today that he actually came out with today. That song is so fire. I still haven't heard the original song that he covered, which was by Celine Dion. And I keep getting songs that are covered by her, not just from Dan Vasc, but we just did one the other day that was originally by Celine. Then there was a third one I did the other day that everyone's been coming at me about in the comments because I was told it was Celine Dion and someone was covering a Celine Dion song. But everyone got at me in the comments about it. Well, it actually wasn't Celine Dion's song. Celine Dion did a cover to it years ago. And now the person I was reacting to did a cover to Celine Dion song. But there was an original writer. So I understand that now. But I still don't even know who Celine Dion is. Like, I don't know who she is. I keep getting covers of her tracks or a track she's been around. Her name keeps getting brought up. So she must be very influential. She must be very... I need to look her up. But this is not of Celine Dion, so we will look it up later. So thank you again, Rose, for this. Let's do it. The Song of the White Wolf, metal cover. Effing Dan Vasc is so fire, yo. Let's... And I love The Witcher, so I'm going to be intrigued.
The call of the white wolf is loudest at the dawn. The call of a stone heart is broken and alone.
There it goes. Damn.
Of the white wolf is cold as driven snow.
I've never heard him sing that like that before. We're going back. That was brand new to me. Again, why is it Dan Vasc? Never underestimate somebody, okay? Never think you know everything about a person. Just in life. That's my speech for today, my advice for today. Besides all the other advice I gave on this live. But Dan Vasc, It's like every single time I hear this guy, he's showing me something brand new. I don't get how he's showing me the only song he didn't show me something brand new was the one that just dropped today. But that song gave me so much energy, and I guess he did show me something new because he showed me the guitarist. And that song was fire. That's my favorite performance so far. But on all the other ones, he literally he showcases something about him personally, or something about his sound, or his music, or his voice, or his vibratos, or his falsettos, or how impact. There's so much stuff that he just showcases in his singing, and he's still showing me new stuff, which is fire. And whatever he was doing there, that was a vibrato, right? That's what you would call vibrato. Paul explained that to me earlier today, and I think that's what it was. And how is he doing it? It's just like he's so calm. It's like a war cry. Sounds like a war cry, yo. That beat. Yeah.
Burn out your eyes upon it. Let's sail on silver dawn. Lay not your breast against her.
I love that. Let him. The way he's holding that note.
For the song of the white wolf will always be sung alone. For the song of the white wolf will always be sung
alone. Okay, and he's getting into it. That's new. I've never heard him do that.
Cast not your eyes upon him, lest he cast you away.
There he is. That's the damn bad guy now. Is that Garrett? That's Garrett? Shout out to Garrett. Garrett is epic fire, yo. Yeah. And he's gonna come back and call.
For the song of the white wolf.
Gabriel. Okay, Gabriel.
Will always sing
What was that? Where he's young, when he did that?
Hail, my friend.
Hey, Dan, I know. I want to hear you talk too, but we're not done yet. We got to go back. We're not done with you yet. We will get to there. That was new as well, where he did that like he was humming it. That was amazing. But this guy, yo, it's like, no matter how many times I hear him do that one, so if you don't know by now, I would assume everyone that watches my reaction knows my favorite part of Dan Vasc, right? And it's when he does that, when he does that part with his voice, it's unbelievable every time. But it always seems to get me still. Like you would think after hearing it, that same part a lot, because he has showed me so much new stuff. But that particular, he sounds the same doing it from 4 years ago this came out. I believe it's what it was, 4 or 5 years ago. And then even in today, that one part when he does that, it sounds the same, right? He's so good at it. It's masterful. And it's my favorite thing about him, and it gets me every single time. But you would think that I would get used to it. But I don't get used to it. That's the thing. And then I love The Witcher. I love The Witcher, the show that came out. And I love the game, The Witcher. I've always been a fan of it. And they need to take the original song out. And they need to put Dan Vasquez's version in. Because his version is way better than the original. And it just seems to be like that with Dan Vasquez. And Daniela. Daniela Toshova and Dan Vasquez, these two can perform covers like no other. Like they take people's songs and they make it their song each and every time.
For the song of the wine.
Oh, yes.
We'll always say
that part.
Hail, my friends, you asked for more Witcher songs and your wish is my command. And wow, the response to my previous Witcher cover was amazing. My channel just doubled the number of subscribers. As the time that I'm recording this, we are 145,000 strong.
145,000. And now he better be at 1 million. He's still not there yet. Damn it. I'm trying to get Dan to 1 million. Well, I'm not personally trying, but I'm adding to the cause of trying to get him to 1 million subscribers. Because the last Witcher one that I did, I think it was it? Or was it the national anthem? Or Amazing Grace? I don't know. Whichever one it was that I did, that he said, hey, y'all, we're trying to get to 1 million. Why the hell is he not? First off, why is he not at 1 million? Second off, why is he not at 2 million? And third off, why is he not in every single one of these covers? Like you guys said, the Titanic movie. They need to take that version out of the Titanic movie, the original one, and they need to put Dan Vasquez's version in there. They need to do that with The Witchers as well. He fucking kills it.
Very happy and grateful. As soon as my super play button arrives from YouTube, I will be doing a celebration video, and I want you participating on it. More details about that coming on a video very soon. And if you're just arriving here on the channel,
and I
welcome.
love his personality
I'm all about
and
doing
his attitude.
covers of my favorite bands, mostly heavy metal, power metal, hard rock, but sometimes music from my favorite shows, movies, and games as well.
And
mostly strong sounding music that empowers you so you can have yourself an epic day. So if you like that sort of epic metal sound, I've put together a short playlist for you. It is right here for you to check. I think you will enjoy it.
We'll
See you
be
there.
checking it out. Trust me, we will be checking it the hell out. Fire. I'm not even stopping. I'm not even stopping it until it was done. And that was, I just looked, but yeah, 4 years ago, y'all. That was 4 years ago. And he's still doing the same thing he's doing today. It's just now he's more touched up. But like at that time, 4 years ago, and he's still sounding as epic as he did before the first time. He sounds as good as he did. And not the first time, but like at this point now, it's just crazy to me. I mean, of course, now he has like how do I explain it? Now where Dan Vasc is at, years later, he knows how to, his voice will like touch you. You know what I mean? Like he can actually make you feel different emotions and stuff. That back then, out of the two Witcher ones I've heard, I feel like back then it's more of just a awe moment and you're seeing something you've never seen before. Now he's actually been able to grow to where he can literally make you feel different emotions. He literally made me feel like I took a shot of adrenaline earlier today. The first time I heard him on the Oh Lord Above, he made me feel some way I've never felt ever in my life listening to music. You don't believe me? Go check out my reaction. It's right on there. That's why everyone loves it. But thank you, Rose, for this fire request. I fucking love Dan Vasc, and it makes it even better that he is just, every time you hear him talk, like actually talk, not when he's singing, but when you hear him talk, he just seems like a good dude. He seems like an outgoing, fun, energetic, like nice, uplifting dude. I don't know him personally, but that's what he comes off as, and he's genuine. And you're not gonna get that anywhere else. Or it's that's rare nowadays. So of course I rock with Dan. Dan is the shit. So thank you for that request, Rose. And hopefully you get some sleep. All right, we're done recording now, yo. But thank you again, Rose. I fucking love Dan Vasc. I just am trying not to go through his stuff too much. Or I'm not too much. I'm trying not to cramp his stuff too together, you know, because that's why I get this awe feeling from him every time, because I space it out. But it's just crazy. He does keep showing me new shit, which is wild. I don't understand how he keeps showing me more and more and more amazing stuff that he can do with singing. So yes, okay. Hi, Allie. How you doing today, Allie? Glad to see you in here. I did see, Elena, you said that you sent the Popular Monster one of Popular Monster rapping. I mean, of Ronnie rapping, falling in reverse. I said Popular Monster. I'm looking over at the screen here. So I seen that. I will definitely get to it. Now I gotta see what I missed. And yeah, I don't know what the hell happened, y'all, because we have not been talking in between these songs, and I feel like most of these reactions have been one after one after one. But I am in a talking mood, aren't I? I'm getting annoyed of how much I'm talking now, because I keep going through this damn water. But at least it's all been about the music today. We haven't been on any too big a rant today. He is amazing, agreed. Thank you so much for your reaction. Thank you for showing me that dope song. Popular thought Evie was joking about not knowing Saline. No, I literally don't know Saline, Elena. I do not know who Saline. As a matter of fact, we're going to look this up right now. That's what we're going to do. Let's look it up right now, because I do not know who Saline is. I just keep seeing her name. I don't know, why am I supposed to. So this is the thing, y'all. Any one of these Grammy winners, I am not into mainstream. I do not watch the Grammys. I do not give a shit about the Grammys. I never have gave a shit about the Grammys. Even as a kid, I do not listen to the Grammys. I do not watch the Oscars. I do not look at my entire life. I have never been into any artist, any celebrity for that matter, into their life at all. I never gave a shit about what any celebrity is doing personally. And that is only because I've never been the type to like be intrigued by other people's lives. Like I don't really give a shit what's going on. Now, when it's things like I support artists and I have my whole life, like I'm going to know about things that trickle down to me. But when it comes to like the mainstream stuff, like them winning a Grammy or like that shit don't matter to me at the end of the day, and it never will. All those awards don't mean nothing to me. I either like an artist because I like an artist, or I don't because I don't. So yeah, that's just how I've always been. Thank you, Rose. Oh shit, popular raps too. Popular said, Elena, I rap. That's about it. I rap presents. That's funny. That's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. She did say, she text me or call me when you do my reaction because I might fall asleep. Okay, hold on. Let me text her real quick. Hey, I'm about to do your reaction. Well, why the hell did you hit me up on Facebook and then tell me to text you? Ay. Like, if you got my number, hit me up on my number. Do not message me on Facebook. I can't stand it. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. She has been around forever. I don't know. I don't know these people. I'm trying to tell you. I do not know these people. I know. Now, if it's different if it's something I'm, like, intrigued in. Like, of course I know all the biggest rappers. Of course I know all the biggest, and I know things about them that's going on. Like, I know if Kendrick was nominated for an award, I know, but I was always into rap. I was never into whatever the hell Celine Dion is into. I didn't even know, do you know I didn't even know who was it? Who was it? Oh yeah, I didn't even know who, damn, what the hell is her name? Oh, she passed away a long time. I mean, not too long ago, but she's very known in Detroit. She passed away. She's a huge, like, idol to everyone. She was older. She was a singer. They had a whole big funeral for her down here. What? I can't remember her name right now. But if I did remember it and I told you guys would be like, how the hell did you not know who she was? Until I worked one of her last concerts or perform. She did like a concert in Detroit, and I worked it. I was selling. I worked on a food truck at the time, and I was making pizza. No, I didn't know who Tina Turner was. Oh, fuck you, Tina Turner. Tina Turner is damn Fairly Odd Parents. I know that one, right? Or is Tina Turner actually... I know there's a Tina something. I know she was part... I know that now, but I didn't know back in the day. But she was like in some type of abusive relationship, right? See, I'm telling you, I really do not know, y'all. She has been around forever. Sadly, her career is pretty much over. Oh. Well, I mean, what did she do in her career? Because I got her pulled up right here, but the only thing I'm seeing from her is Grammy after Grammy after Grammy, which is great. And her and Taylor Swift must be really good friends because they keep getting. Tommy Johansson does Celine Dion's The Power of Love, which is great. Is that the one that I just did? I don't know. I don't know who Tommy Johansson is. I know I did one the other day that name sounds familiar. And we did a Celine Dion cover the other day. I've done like 3 people keep covering her song. But if she's this big, I feel like I would know her name. I don't know. I know her now. And if I've heard any of her songs, I just have to hear the song and then I'll be able to know who she is. So, all right, the next track, I sent you a song to you. I sent you a song to you is what Elena said. Yeah, I know. You sent me the Falling in Reverse one, right? The Falling in Reverse rap. I'm just waiting to see if she's gonna message, if she's gonna text me back. But no, she hasn't even opened it yet. So, all right, we're jumping to the next one, which is, I believe everyone that was in here, I believe I got everything from everyone that was in here. So now, yes, I know, Elena. I know you sent me a track. Let me see what you sent. Allie said, I shared your stream. Thank you, Allie. Oh, you sent me a track of hers, Celine Dion. That's the way it is. Okay. Yeah. She had to cancel your date. She had to cancel my dates. We didn't have a date. No, but that Ashley, I know her personally. And she I told her, she's been asking for that song, and I said today, since she was in here, I would do it. But she is not here, and she didn't look at it yet. So we're just going to jump into the next track that we're going to do. And the next one that we need to do is this new warning. Oh, tour date, Celine Dion. See, I'm all over the place, Elena. But the next one that we need to do is where it's the damn warning. It's the warning track or the warning video that came out. It was at Shiprock, or they did it live or something like that, right? I don't know how I didn't know about this, by the way. How did I not know about this? Or, oh, damn, they did a lot. They did more at Shiprock. I've never heard that one. And then they did Sick. Sick was the one. And they did Error. I've never heard Error either. And what is Shiprock? I'm so effing confused. And we have to do a Toby Keith. We have to do Toby Keith because rest in peace, Toby Keith. But we're doing a song I have heard before. We're doing the Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. Because that song means a lot to me. And that's the only song I know from Toby Keith. And that's why we're going to showcase that one. All right. So the warning. Sick. Live. Shiprock. That's what we're getting into right now. Because they just did it live. But I don't know how I did not know about it. No one told me about this. The only reason I knew about this was because I went in the I was in Elena, I was in your Discord, like I usually am when I post my stuff or whatnot. And this popped up. And Paul, usually, anytime it's anything with the warning, literally anything, it could be a damn, they could be taking a bite of pizza. They could have just ordered a pizza, and Paulina could be sitting here taking a bite of the damn pizza, and Paul is going to tell me that she just ate some pizza. But yet, then they do a whole live show, and Paul just fails to mention this one to me. Just let this one slip right on by. So, you know, any other thing about, like, I already know that they were having some trouble with Shiprock. I know they're okay, but Paul came and mentioned all that, but yet he failed to tell me about this. That's wild. Paul is super busy with promoting the warning. I know, but he's like their main promoter, literally. So it's wild he missed letting me know about this. But it doesn't matter because we're here now. So we're doing the warning, 6, live, Shiprock, February 4th, 2024. So without further ado, and I forgot to record. You like what I do with my voice where I can rhyme these words like I'm stringing a chord? No, I don't know. That damn rhyme. But I forgot to record, so I got to say it again, y'all. We are about to jump into the warning. 6, live at Shiprock, February 4th, 2024. So let's get it. Let's go. This song is effing amazing. I love this song. But now we get to see them perform it as I asked. And by the way, y'all, that's why, like, Elena, I'm talking to you specifically right now. But this is why I just went on that rant about Paul not telling me about this. He tells me about everything else, but he didn't tell me about this one. And literally the entire time I premiered this song, because I went live and reacted to this song, Sick, right when it came out. Literally, I was like the first reactor to get to this. And the entire reaction, I was talking about, I would love to see them do this song live. That was my main thing that I wanted to know about. And then they do it live, and Paul fails to tell me about this, even though Paul tells me about everything going on in their life 24/7. He never stops talking about the warning. And then the one thing I asked for, he fails to mention to me. You see what I mean? This is why I give Paul so much shit. But that's my little rant. Let's get into it. Let's go. This is not sick. Woo! All right, I have to stop it real fast before they get in here to say. So you guys know, anyone that knows me in my journey of being introduced to the warning knows that I've always talked about Paulina, right? Like right from the get-go, I'm like, oh, Paulina. But right now at Shiprock, Danny is looking good, isn't she? Oh, good night, Rose. Thank you for being here, Rose. I appreciate it. Oh, the quality's not that good, but it's okay. Look at the light. Good. Making my own. No, living just to save a life. In I play in the time. Yes, I know the words, y'all. I love this song. Sick. Till it makes me feel sick. Oh, that was Alejandra? Sick. No, this guy just ruined it, yo. Damn it. Hold on, we gotta go back. And Danny's rocking the hell out. Sick. Oh, they all sung it. I think. The guy ruined it. Alright, good night, George. Thank you. Ooh, who was that? Look at Allie. Allie hit it with the... Yo, the way Danny just floated up. I wish it was louder, y'all. That was Paulina?
Sick.
Yeah, that was Paulina right there. Has she been the one saying sick all the time? Now that's how you rock the hell out. That is how you rock out. That's all I wanted to see. Because when I first heard the song when it premiered, my reaction, I loved the song. Like, I loved the way they went with it. I loved what they did. Just the more like the rock is so jamming and hard, right? It's like hard rock, but then it's got like a little pop vibe in a way, not comparing it to pop, but it's got like more of like, it's like a hit single track. And the video, I thought it was cool that they were trying something new, but I wanted to see them perform this live. So I was very happy, or I am very happy to witness them perform it live. I wish the damn guy wasn't sitting there screaming sick when you're recording something you're about to put on YouTube, especially when I'm literally trying to figure out who was saying sick. And at the end, it wasn't that bad, but when he did it on the first one, that really, that pissed me off, because that's the biggest drop when they say sick. Like, that first one that comes in is the hardest hitting one, because it's the first time you're hearing them do that on that song. And he effing ruined it. Screamed at the top of his lungs. So that pissed me off. But besides, and the fact that the quality, you can barely hear the music. It's so low. But whatever. We still got to enjoy them rocking the hell out. Danny is looking phenomenal in this video. I don't know what the hell is going on here today. I mean, Danny has always looked good. But, like, for me, I've always noticed Paulina, right? Paulina has been my main focus on this warning band when it comes to look. But right now, Danny was killing it. I don't know if she was trying to impress someone on Shipwreck that night. I don't know what that was, but she came out and she was looking phenomenal. Alejandra was doing her thing with the damn, she was over there, that was fire to me, because usually a lot of the videos I see from the warning you don't really get to see Alejandra too much. And the lives that I have seen her, she's had some where she's like rocking out, but she's, mostly I see her just kind of sitting there. She's jamming the hell out on the bass guitar, but you don't actually get to see her personality explode a lot in these videos. Her personality came out on this one. She went in. And then Paulina, from the angle view, I couldn't really see too much of what she was doing, but that end drum at the end where she was with the lights was one of my favorite parts too. Paulina's always rocking out though. That's her thing. She literally just won Drummer of the Year. And if you did not know, I will let you know again. She won Drummer of the Year because she is the damn Drummer of the Year. So give the warning some respect. Go check out their original video because this song is fire. Go stream this song. I'm going to promote for them because I effing love this song. I know every word to this now, pretty much. So there we go, y'all. I'm out of words for that. Fire request, or fire song is, I guess, what I'm trying to say, because no one really requested it. And F you, Paul. F you, Paul. F you. You tell me everything else, but you forget to mention this. You tell me everything about the warning, but you forget to mention to me that they did a live performance of the song that I literally did a reaction asking you, or not you in particular, but asking that I would love to see a live performance of it. And you forget to tell me. So F you, Paul. Fire song. All right, now I'm done recording, y'all. I'm trying to get better at that, if you guys haven't noticed. So when I was talking to Truth, or Beats Bars and Delivery is his channel, but he goes by Truth. I don't know if he just goes by Truth or if he goes by Truth No Lie. I know his rap name is Truth No Lie, but I don't know if he goes by Truth No Lie or just Truth, right? But when I was in his live the other day, and me and him were talking, and by the way, Elena, I don't know if you were in here, but stay tuned for that. We're in the process of making it right now. Me and him are talking on Instagram about it, and we talked about it in his live. We're just trying to set a date or like a time that me and him are both available. We're gonna do like a reaction collab. So we're both gonna be reacting to it on the same channel, which is gonna be fire. I can't wait for that one. But when I was in his live, I noticed that when he would go to like record, he'll hit the record button and it'll kind of seem like a whole different, not a different person, but it'll seem like you could tell he's getting focused now. Like, okay, now I'm recording, and the personality, the demeanor, you could feel the switch, right? Or you could see it a little bit. And I thought that was a great idea. And that's something that I definitely I'm like, I'm going to try to do that more. And so I've been trying to do that. And this is the first live stream since then. But I've been trying to do it on this live stream. And I feel like it's actually working out pretty well. The only thing I need to learn to not do is not answer the chat while I'm in the middle of the reaction that I tend to do. But that one's just going to be a hard one for me to quit doing, because I literally look at the chat, I read something, and if I want to instantly respond, I instantly respond. Like, I've been like that my entire life. I'm not really a person that thinks before he speaks. Not good for the internet, not good for social media, not good for the time we live in, but that's just who I am. And I've struggled with that my entire life. Not really thinking before I speak, not really, like, I don't know. Like, I don't remember that I'm doing a reaction, if a thought comes to my head and I want to respond, I just respond immediately. I can't put the two and two together where I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should wait to say that because we're recording. That doesn't pop in my head. So yeah. Have you tested overlays already? Yeah. Yep. On the last live that I did, I had the overlay up on every single one. Every single reaction that we did live, I had the overlay on. I tested it as uploading it as a reaction, and I don't really know. I don't really know if it's working or not. Now, I do know that it worked. So when I did the Nightwish one, they completely blocked me. Nightwish did on the last one I did. They completely blocked me. I couldn't even, before the video was done uploading, it was blocked. So then I went and I added the same overlay. Now, I put the overlay on during the live, right? So it was on there. And it was on the recording, and they still blocked me. But then when I went back and I actually I went through and I added like a second overlay, the same one, after the reaction was already done when I was editing, and I added the same one to it. And when I did that, it wasn't blocked anymore. It was partially blocked. But the crazy part was it was partially blocked. And I've seen that before, like with my Easy Mill ones, it said partially blocked on some reactions, but usually it's only partially blocked in like Russia and Belarus. Those are always the two places that videos usually seem to be blocked, which it's fine. I can still put those ones out. Because I don't have a lot of people from Belarus watching me, and I have I don't have a lot of people from Russia in particular watching me, unless it's Daniela, really. But then I had to blur it. And when I blurred it, then it was seen worldwide. But the problem with the Nightwish one was when that one switched over to partially blocked, it was blocked in the United States. It was blocked in Asia. It was blocked literally everywhere. Except for, like, I think the only place it wasn't blocked was the country that they're from. Like, that was it. So I had to blur it, or else no one would have been able to see it. All right. We know you speak first. Well, yeah, I know, Elena. She said, well, I wasn't there. That is true. And then Elena said, Dimash too. What do you mean Dimash too? Dimash too what? Like you sent me a Dimash reaction? Or a request? Is that what you're trying to say about Dimash? Oh, hey, Greg. Damn, Greg, you know what? You just effing missed the warning reaction. It was my reaction request. Yeah, my request, yo. Mine. You know why it was my request? Because Paul, I'm pissed at Paul. I'm effing pissed at Paul. He failed to mention that the warning did a live fucking show of 6. No one told me. I'm very pissed off at Paul for that. I apologize for my mistake. But all right, so now we gotta get into the next song, y'all. Elena said subscribers from Russia. Yeah, subscribers from Russia. I don't have too many subscribers from Russia. Like, it shows me the analytics. I have people from Russia that watch, but it's a very low percentage. Like, it shows you all the different countries. That's why I know good times to, like, be able to premiere different things, because I like interacting with y'all during the live premieres. That's my favorite part of these videos. That's why I premiere every reaction. And I try to be there for every premiere, because that's my favorite part. I like watching after I do the reaction and when I upload it, I like watching it with you guys and talking to you guys in the live chat. That's literally my favorite part of the reaction. But Russia, I don't have a lot of people from Russia specifically that live in Russia that are watching. So yeah. Has nothing to do with the amount of subscribers, but telling you that subscribers from Russia following Dimash. Oh, okay, gotcha. See, Elena, you are very confusing at times. Do you know that? Do you know that? You are very confusing at times. Okay, y'all. So, the next one we're doing is the warning. The other one now. We got to do the more one. Because I didn't know that they did that. And now I've never heard more. Well, actually, you know what? I probably shouldn't do that then from this concert. Right? Unless, let me see if it's someone different. So you got Error. And you got the warning more live. But I probably shouldn't do it from that one, y'all. Yeah, we're going to wait because the quality was not good on the last one. The video quality was pretty good, but the audio was so low you couldn't hear anything. So we'll wait. We'll wait. I guess the next request that we're going to jump into is... Now I can pick one. Now I get to pick one. Unless... Yeah, is she still sleeping? Yeah, no, she's still sleeping. So... Alright, let me go open my list. I wasn't even going off the list today, because we had a specific, today wasn't a theme night, but it was a specific night we had to get through the whole M and Benzino thing, which I thought came out very well, and there was a lot of people here for that. And then we had a few priority requests, big shout out to Popular for that. So now... we really there's no plan now. Now it's just reaction. So I do apologize, y'all. But now I'm just kind of winging it. Just random right now. So, let me get this pulled up and check what else we still got to do. Oh, you know what? That's what I needed to do. And we did another Upchurch earlier. But that is what we needed to do. We got to do... We have to do, damn, I just popped in my head. What the hell was it? Oh, yeah, we got to finish the Tom McDonald, Mac Miller. Not Mac Miller. What the hell is wrong with me? I can't believe I actually just said that. Fucking slap myself. No, we have to do the Tom McDonald in the Mac Lethal. I have to go through the whole diss track. I have to get through all of them, not just do the one. So that's what we're doing. OTYKEN has a lot of Russian followers. Who is OTYKEN? I have no idea who that is. Is he good? I'm guessing he must be pretty good. All right, Mac Lethal, Tom McDonald. So we did the lethal injection. And everyone told me I need to go do I should do the whole thing. So, what is the whole thing, by the way? I'm looking it up right now. Yes, yeah, I do. I have Epica, I have NF, I have a lot of people on the list. But I'm not going off the list right now, and I'm going off of, well, there really was no plan. But I have been watching, well, I was told I need to do this by, I'm talking every single person in my comment section about saying I should go back and forth with this. And that's what we're going to do right now. So, Tom McDonald, Mac Lethal. But if you want to hear any of those, we all know the way to make that happen. But right now, we're going to do the Tom McDonald and the Mac Lethal. But I need to know which one came first. Which one came first? Let me just look it up. Mac Lethal, Tom McDonald, disorder. I just need the order. What is the order? Okay, let's see. Mac Lethal tweeted shots at Tom. Tom responded via social media. Mac Lethal responded to that saying he wasn't talking about Tom. And then Tom released the first diss track after that. Walmart version of Eminem versus MGK. This is on Reddit. That's what someone said on Reddit. That's fucked up. Fuck you. But that doesn't answer my question. He stopped right after that. Which one came after Lethal Injection? Okay. White male was the igniter. Mac Lethal disses Tom on Twitter and the Tom disses. Do you guys know? All right, have a great night, Elena. I do have options. I don't know the order. Okay, Mac Lethal Sucks is the second diss track from Tom, which is a reply to Mac Lethal's diss track, Single White Female. Okay, so that's what we're going to do, the Single White Female. So yeah, Mac Lethal, Single White Female. How many people are in here right now? It says 2 people are in here, 3 people are concurrent viewers. So I don't know if there's 2 people in here or 3, or because I know Elena's leaving. So maybe I should just wait to do this, y'all. Because it'd be funner to do the diss track with people in here. But you guys let me know. I guess we're just chilling for now. Yeah, now it's 2 concurrent viewers, so Elena's gone. So who's still in here? Popular and Greg? Greg, are you the only one in here? Oh, Greg said OTYKEN has a lot of Russian followers. That was Greg that said that. Gotcha. I don't know why I thought that was Elena that said that. It's because your name's like popped right in the middle with her other like 10 messages, which is, I love that, by the way. That's not a bad thing. I like that she puts a lot in there. But that's why I didn't see that. It's you. But yeah, now it just says 1. So I don't know who the only person is in here. But it's also 3:30 in the morning. So we're just going to end it now, and I will get to this on tomorrow's live. So with that being said, y'all, I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Thank you, everyone, for being part of the stream. But I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace, 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 peace. Yeah, Greg just said that. Yeah, Greg, I'll catch you on the next one tomorrow. I'll probably go live tomorrow. I definitely will go live tomorrow night. So yep, game over. No, we had a whole today was a great live. We had a whole process. We had something specific to get to tonight. So yeah. But all right, y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.